There we go.
We're live.
Strange transition. Welcome to a casual Let's Play of Final Fantasy Improved Vanilla. It's a race. It's a race. This is the finals for the Improved Vanilla tournament here at Speedgaming Live 2025. And we have Eykir versus LordFizzlebeef going through the vanilla game with boosted experience and a couple of other very minor tweaks, mostly just the bug fixes and speed hacks, though. This is going to play faster than you've seen it on the NES. Probably just as cruel, though.
Definitely just as cruel.
Just as cruel.
Ice Cave is still going to murder you.
No, it's not going to be nice. No, it's just how this game is. I'm going to pull up chat so I can see what people are saying.
That sounds like a great idea.
I thought so.
Guess while you're doing that, we can kind of go over parties. We do have a little bit different in the parties. We've got Eykir running fighter double red, black, and then LordFizzlebeef running fighter red, double black. Eykir probably has the more survivability on the party. He's going to have a little bit more health on the red mages plus white magic, whereas LordFizzlebeef is probably doubling down on speed and power.
That is Fizzlebeef's way, is speed and power.
That's Fizzlebeef's way, but vanilla Final Fantasy typically has a way to tell you,
no,
here's your speed and power.
It always has a way.
Go back to the beginning of this dungeon. Okay. Standard, you know, we're going to be buying some rapiers for at least the fighters, some chain armor for our red mages, we get spells like fire, lightning, potentially cure as well. Prices from just regular vanilla, they're halved. So if you notice, like, that's not how much that costs. Normally, it's like, you're right. It doesn't. Everything's 50%. But early game still, you need a lot of money, and money's not exactly an easy thing to come by.
Okay, and I have chat up after Twitch fought me a while for that. So yes, you're going to see the standard vanilla. It's just going to be vanilla. Any jokes about is this even randomized? The answer is no at all times.
Yes, because we might be running on the randomizer site, but...
Yes. Yeah, this is done through the randomizer site, so that's why all the bug fixes and everything comes in, why the spells work, why running works properly, why everything that you know the game is supposed to do, it's actually doing.
Yep.
It's done to making a vanilla version of the game as opposed to actually doing randomizer itself.
To try to make the game more enjoyable.
Try.
That's why I said try.
Try. The 2x boosted experience also adds to the gold, and it actually, conversely, reduces shop prices, which is interesting. So you're not only making more money, but having to spend less of it total. So it's almost like quad gold.
Yeah.
Mathematically speaking.
You still have to grind a lot at the beginning.
You still have to grind a lot. Well, because magic is still expensive. That's the unfortunate
magic
thing.
is still expensive. And level, it's like the first grind you're going to see where, you know, Garland's already gone. We talked to the king, we talked to Sarah, we got our loot.
Yep.
We got our bridge. We're going to provoke it.
It's all the standard stuff. If you've played any version of Final Fantasy from the NES game all the way through the Pixel Remaster, you know the basic flow of this because it does not change. Mm-hmm. They'll change a lot of other things, like they'll do weird stuff with the magic in later versions, but the basic linear flow of the game has remained the same throughout the series.
Until you get past Ice Cave. Then there's no more legit.
Then it's technically open world, but you still have a certain path you're encouraged to follow. Like, we had this conversation yesterday during the previous race that we did. Is even though technically you can just go and get floater, and you can go and do tail, everyone in town is talking about how evil the Fiend of Fire is in the volcano.
Oh no!
Oh no! So you're just encouraged to go to volcano before you do anything else. So most of us just did. And then when you get up in the air, the next place you're supposed to go is Sea Shrine, after you've gotten the bottle, because that's what they have, the slab in there that gets you into Sky Palace. You don't have to finish Sea Shrine, you can just leave, but you still have to do that to get to air. So it's like there's some flexibility, but the game basically encourages a linear path.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, pirates down, Vicky, we've got our ship. So this is kind of we're going to buy some spells here, and then we're going to grind.
We're going to do a lot of grinding, and presumably, although I think Eykir will start off with some fights here on the overworld, Fizzle will probably go and do the Kaizoku on the sea because they're worth more, like money-wise.
Yeah.
And really, the goal is to get at least one caster with some AoE magic for Marsh, and then go to Marsh.
Specifically Lightning 2.
Lightning 2, yeah. So you want at least one charge on each of your black mages of Lightning 2, so that you can cast that for both of them. I don't think he's going to go to 6, so he gets on the red mage. He'll probably just stick to it for the black mages, and go to 5, because the level 6 grind is a lot.
It is.
Yeah.
Kind of, I guess it depends on money, because like we said, those spells are still expensive.
I think 750 a pop, and he's got 3 mages he has to kit out. So
Yeah. Welcome to
Yeah.
the beginning of Final Fantasy, where money's everything and you have none.
yeah, as we established yesterday, the entire economy is based on Kaizoku,
Yes.
start to finish. There are 120 per pop for Kaizokus because we actually factored all of that out. And so we will be here killing Kaizokus for a while to flourish the economy of Kaizoku coin.
All the Kaizokus took all the money, so we have to...
One Kaizoku is not enough.
No.
Nope. It's like Pringles. Once you pop, you can't stop.
Once you
There you go.
Once you Kaizoku, you can't stop.
Yeah, you definitely want the 4-pack. You maybe take the 3-pack, but 1s and 2s are hard resets. And thankfully, since they're right off the power cycle, easy. If you've never played this game before, especially off the randomizer, the encounter table works a very quirky way. It's not randomized. Even though it says it's an RNG table, it's not really. It's hard-coded. The way we always describe it is think of it like a deck of cards, and certain high-number cards on there are going to pull an encounter. So you've got 256 cards in a deck with all these high numbers in there, and while they're technically shuffled, they're all in the same order every time in the vanilla game. So when you hard reset, you stack the cards right back up on top, and you start going through the deck in the same order again. When you soft reset, you leave those folded cards, flip cards over, and you keep going through the deck. So that's why Fizzle knows, like, what, like 8 or 9 cards in is the Kaizoku? Yeah. And then he resets afterwards and gets that Kaizoku fight again and again because it's just money. And you see Eykir's doing the same. He's got actually, I think that's 5 right there.
It was
So
a
yeah,
5-pack.
it's a 5-pack. That's rich with experience.
Yes, like I said, the idea right now is to get the money and the experience as quickly as possible to essentially get Lightning 2. Fire 2 is nice against Undead, but the Wizards that were actually is the main concern, they don't care.
Fire 2 is great. Its power is fine, and it is good against the Undead, but the Undead don't resist Lightning. So while Fire is better against the Undead, more stuff resists Fire.
Yep.
So if you can only afford one, get Lightning.
Yeah, I would say if you're talking about just the 3 spells, Ice is going to do more base damage, but more can resist it. Whereas Lightning is just, there's not much that actually resists Lightning. It's not a boss with blue dragons. That's about it.
Yeah. Ice spells are nice for the dragons, and that's like your primary thing that you're really worried about. Like, and some of the enemies in Volcano, but Volcano you don't get a lot of encounters if you're not going off the lava route because you just don't get encounters when you're stepping on lava.
Yep.
So, like, its implementation is weaker. The one nice thing about Ice is because it's always on a higher level than the other 2, it has more raw strength.
Yep.
Yeah. Strictly speaking, if you can afford Ice 3, it's one of the most powerful spells in the game against anything that doesn't resist it.
It's actually the only spell that can outdo Nuke.
It is. If you get something that's weak to Ice, and you cast Ice 3 against it, you can actually get better damage numbers than Nuke. But lighting up that specific...
It is a very rare case. And it's
rare
never
case.
something that actually truly matters. Like, you're not going to see a boss of, like, I'm weak to Ice. Okay.
So we do also see Temper purchasing from Eykir, which is good. Temper is a spell that doesn't work in the vanilla game, but does work here. And it actually does exactly what you want to. It makes your hit stronger. So we're definitely going to be seeing a lot of that against some later bosses, and certainly in Topher we're going to be plowing that out, especially because it's level 2, so you should have 9 charges on every single one of your casters by the end of this. Should.
Not 9.
You'll get pretty close.
Yeah, you'll get close. Like, when, you know, you're probably going to see, like, you know, Fighter's going to swing fast, double Temper.
Yep.
And start plowing to the boss with, you know, more than likely, either we're looking at Excalibur, Vorpal will be the end-game weapons of choice.
Vorpal's easy to get to because it's on the first floor of Mirage, so I would expect both of them to get it. Maybe they grab the Adamant because it's on path, but, like, Excal's good for... Adamant becomes Excalibur. The Excal's good for raw damage, but its elemental bonus is basically nerfed in vanilla, and we didn't tweak that.
Yep.
We didn't change that, even though I could make a case for changing it because it is tweaked up in, like, later versions of the game, but I know Fizzle would resist that because he wants to keep the game as pure to NES as he can for most aspects.
Which, I mean, it doesn't.
It's fair.
It's fair.
It's fair. I don't debate that point. I'm just like, I could see a case being made either way. So.
Yeah, 'cause it's the idea that, you know, they determine that, you know, it's not powerful enough, which, I mean, feasibly, you're right. It's like, you know, 8, I think is what we figured out yesterday. when the X-Cal's doing 30, it's like
4.
Oh, 4.
4 bonus.
So okay, even less. So you're,
Yeah.
so you're looking not even like
It's negligible
yeah,
at best.
it's like okay.
Yeah, it's basically just a raw strength calculation. And when you have the Vorpal on path with the nice crit bonus and you fast it and you temper it twice, Vorpal's just, I think, better at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or has a chance to be better.
Has a chance. Well, yeah, because Vorpal can always do nerf bat things.
Yes. The Vorpal is a great sword, except when it's not.
Yeah, right.
It has the capability to do all the work, but it also has the capability to go punk.
Fizzle is reinvesting in the local Kaizuku economy, picking up his stuff from shops, and he's going back for some more black magic. Picking up fire. I'm assuming this is to help with in Marsh when he gets some undead packs that he doesn't want to cast Lightning 2 against, or on that walk back out just in case, and even picking up some cure. Look at that. I mean, we saw Eykir yesterday when he was completely out of heal pots, burning cures and cure 2s for the spells he wasn't going to use against Chaos just to get, like, that little extra bit of health.
Hey, look, when you get to Chaos, like, it's one thing we see, like, Randomizer.
Yeah.
And, you're going through Temple of Fiends. Even mid-Temple of Fiends, it's still, like, you don't typically see a lot of the nasty. You might have, like, 1 or 2 of the Fiends that are nasty. Vanilla, they're all nasty.
They're all nasty.
You've got, Lich Chewer, which, we joke is the speed bump. It's like, he's got turn 1 nuke.
Yeah.
That's no longer a speed bump.
Yeah, that's the problem with the Lich that Eykir ran into yesterday during his run, was the fact that nuke came every time, and it takes half of the dungeon before you finally get to Lich. It's a long time investment with how many unrunnables are there.
Not to mention the unrunnables you're running into are also very damaging, so, like, you're going through a lot of... If he gets the nuke off, you're going through a lot of heal potions, and you still have 3 bosses to get through.
Yeah, when you get used to the randomizer and things are actually, weirdly, even though we say the game is cruel, weirdly made easier somehow. Like, you forget just how nasty a true long Topher with vanilla bosses truly can be. So...
Agreed.
Yeah. We're a little spoiled. I didn't realize we were so pampered.
I mean, we could start just doing everything at like 300, 400%, and that would change real
We
quick
did do that for a couple tournaments, and I think people rebelled.
Yeah, I can see why.
Yeah, it's its own thing. Yeah.
Yeah, looks like Fizzle is on his way to Marsh.
He got his spells. I'm assuming he got charges on the black mages. He
Looks
should
like
be fine.
level
Yeah.
HP looks like it should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't say it looks fine. It looks fine for spell charges. Wizards honestly don't care about your health, or the mage's health. Red mage will probably survive, maybe. Those black mages, if a wizard decides to 2-hit, probably no longer a living black mage.
Yeah.
Which that's kind of what you're praying for, is you get at least one of those black mages gets turn order and gets a lightning 2 off, and hopefully you get some good rolls and take out 1 or 2 of them, and that's before you start doing the pray to RNG, hoping you just get 2, not 4 or 5.
I mean, we are in Marscape. We are already praying to RNG gods right now.
That's false. We started playing Improved Vanilla. You're praying to their RNG gods from the moment you hit A to go onto the world map.
It's true. That is true.
Like, we haven't seen any of the terrible encounters in Marsh yet.
Not yet.
The bones crawls, that's not terrible.
Scorpions are on this floor, and they'll ruin your dive, like, first thing.
Yes.
Especially because they can ambush. Because everything in Ambush Cave can ambush.
I think that's another reason why we're spoiled, is now we have those thieves that just stop most of that.
Uh-huh.
Picks up the iron armor and the free house, because houses are expensive.
Yeah, I mean, the thieves are better in the improved vanilla version,
Not worth it.
there's enough downsides to them that we're just not going to take them here.
Too many unrunnables when it actually matters.
Yeah, that's a big problem. Is like the benefit of the thief in the randomizer that we don't even talk about, because we did other boosted stats and everything for the thief, is the fact that we generally don't play with unrunnables anymore. That's in the randomizer. We like them better without, and it gives the thief a lot of power. When like 25% of the enemy packs you run into are unrunnable, the thief can't even do his job. Because he literally, for most of the game, has one job, and the game resists it with everything it has.
Yep. Fizzle did get, got 4 wizards, so got bad luck there, but got real good turn order in both black mages.
Yeah.
Got their lightning 2 up and took them all out.
Now, we're not out of the woods yet because there's a ton of undead down here that can stun you. Like, we're not so worried about poison because we got pure pots, and that's okay. But we definitely need to worry about the stunning.
Yeah, that is the big concern because
Fizzle wasting a step there, walking away from the door instead of in front of it. Tisk, tisk.
All right, we got undead, but these do darkness on hit, which we don't care about whatsoever.
No.
Darkness does nothing.
So long as they can't kill you when they ambush you, that's really all we are truly concerned with.
Yes. And again, bones. The crawl could stun. Is probably going to stun you with all the hits, but
yeah. But the bones don't. The bones are actually really nice about that. They're one of the few undead that doesn't do anything.
Well, Fizzle, 1 die. Actual 1 die.
Actual 1 dive?
Not 1 die.
No, yeah, no. You got through on your first dive. We didn't even have to joke about it.
See, now what I'm hearing is that Ice Cave, Marsh just called Ice Cave, and you're like, he made it through on first dive.
No, they're communicating.
I got you.
Communicating.
Don't worry.
We could see a 1 dive on the Ruby for Earth, but I wouldn't be surprised to see a 2 dive on the back half of Earth where it really counts. Yeah.
Yeah, we get to fight Astos. Let's see, is Astos going to kill?
Immediately kill anyone?
Because typically we see Rub.
There it is.
Fighter, goodbye.
It's okay. He wanted the casters to live.
Yep, that's who's going to do your damage here.
Yeah, in this version right here. And that's why he bought all that ice. I mean, not only for the Kaizokus, but for here as well, and it worked out. Like, okay, oh darn, your fighter missed out on 750 XP. Couple Kaizoku fights and he's got that. It's fine. It's not even a big deal. No save, I note. Bold.
Yeah, because we're out of
we're critiquing.
We're out of Marsh, but there are still undead packs. And these Ogre packs will not... dangerous, they are going to hit the black mages for a significant 1 damage still.
And in case you're wondering, the runners can hear us because this is vanilla. Like, we can't spoil anything for them. They already know the route. They're basically playing a spoiler race.
Hey, y'all, guess what? The floater's in Ice Cave.
Oh, no! How did we know that?
Oh, I wasn't supposed to read the notes off my... Oops, my bad.
We didn't even print off a spoiler log for that one. Look at that. But no, yeah, so they can hear us, so you might see them occasionally, make faces at us or whatever, and that's fine, because there's nothing gained by one of them knowing the other one's ahead or not, just by grace of the fact that you still have to play the linear game.
So Eykir made it to Wizards, got a 2-pack that Black Mage is already dead. And we don't have any Lightning 2 or anything, or even level 3 charges right now.
This is rougher, but he only has 1 wizard left, so there's a good chance. You're telling me there's a chance.
Yeah, most of the party is not doing so hot.
No. Well, the poison's not helping.
No, it's not. Okay, more ice. We're out of ice. We're going to lightning, and good turn order.
We're going to hope. Very good turn order.
Hey! Right, there we go.
Okay, now we just need to get out. Fizzle is on the quest chain. He did Astos. Now he's going over with the eye that he picked up from Astos to go talk to Matoya. So the blind witch can then be a seeing witch, and she'll reward you with some herb.
Yeah, I guess this is a concern for Eykir. Either went through them all or just didn't come in with cure potions. So we have no cures.
Yeah, and that's a problem because you feel poison real quick when it happens.
Especially at low levels.
Especially at low levels. You're going to burn off that health real fast while you're walking, and then when you get a pack that won't let you run, it's even worse. I'm hoping he bought heal pots. I'm guessing he didn't.
That's something to note on the difference between the parties. Is that, well, Fizzle's party might be not as survivable with the Black Mages. They're going to have less health. He should feasibly be running better because of the better luck.
He did pick up Cure, so he had a couple shots of that he could burn, which is going to help him some. But the top floor is still going to be dicey.
Yeah, exactly.
This is bad. This is bad. Nope.
Yep.
Are you trying for Kaizokus? Yeah, and see, this is the concern with the ambush cave. This is what I ran into on my dive. Was just the fact that it can just be gross, and it just doesn't want to play.
Yeah, the poison.
Yeah.
So when you're at higher levels than 300 to 400, you still feel it, but it's not as bad. Whereas when you're sitting at, you only have 80 to 100 health, like you feel that real quick between fights.
Yeah. Again, we get spoiled by the randomizer. We go in, we fight Garland, we're level 3. We take out the pirates, we're level 5. By the time we get to Ambush Cave, we're level 8, just by sheer happenstance.
That's assuming you even go in there.
I mean, if you
a lot of runners just decide, I don't like it. Yeah. I still don't like it.
If it's not incentivized, why am I going here? Here, cheers to Marsh Cave.
Cheers.
Yeah, so, like, a lot of flag sets don't even make us go to Marsh Cave, so we can just skip it. Ice Cave isn't as scary. Earth Cave isn't as scary. Still scary, not as. So we definitely get spoiled. Having to actually do the proper randomizer the proper way, it's a bit much.
Yeah, the issue, and it's like kind of the same thing with Earth, Ice, and Marsh, is there's so many different enemy types. Whereas early in the game, this is dangerous because you're looking at like the Stun Touch Undead. That's the real danger in here. In Earth Cave, you're looking at cockatrice, which we'll probably end up seeing with Stone. We still have Undead for that. There's all sorts of fun stuff. We have the wizards that are here are just random or encounters in Earth.
And unrunnable.
So you have to deal with them.
Bulls and trolls, which both hit harder in the arc. They feature in early and late levels.
Yep.
And then everything you see here, more or less, shows up in Earth Cave as well. So it's even more of these things. So anything that was gross here will continue to be gross for another couple of dungeons. I mean, the bones continue to show up deep into Ice Cave.
Yep.
Yeah.
Granted, they're easy to take care of, but it's like, in this, they've got like 10 health.
Yeah.
You don't care. But that's why the randomizer, when you start to mess with the spells and scripts, when it's like, hey, it's a bone. I don't care, it's a bone with thunder. Oh, I have started to care.
I was just going to say Blaze Bones, because Danny rolled it.
No, those would be arachnids.
The thunder arachnids, yeah. I've seen too many thunder arachnids for my time. We'll see if chat has
Easy to tell when it is a Danny seed, because any runner who knows who rolled it, when they see arachnids show up, they clench until they get away, or find out that the arachnids actually did not roll anything dangerous.
It's a meme for a reason, because it always happens. Not walking in front of the door. You gotta walk in front of that door. You save a step.
Yeah, we got not as much. Okay, no, like not as well. Now everybody's poisoned.
It's a better chance at getting out.
Yeah, but getting to
Here's gonna help.
Here's gonna help.
I know it's not perfect.
Well, smart thing, you're gonna have to make a pit stop at our Elfland.
Yeah, you can't not. We just need to get out of this. There we go.
Okay.
That's a good chance. Hey! That's a Marsh Cave right there.
Yeah, I would imagine like you're running to.
Oh yeah, you gotta.
Because you've got to get rid of the poison. As much as you want to go to Astos and do that with poison, because you can see it's. We're not even halfway, and they're just falling over. And
yeah,
realistically, I don't think you have another save. Yeah, it's like done.
At least you saved getting out.
Yes. That would be a nightmare with all that poison.
No, those come later in the game.
Yeah. That's Waterfall.
Waterfall, Sky Cave, a couple of them in Ordeals.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, I wouldn't mind seeing them in Ordeals compared to other things.
Well, at that point, you should have some shots of ice too, and they actually are kind of nice for experience.
Yeah. He is burning that house to get him. I don't blame him at what.
I don't blame him. I kind of agree with it. You hate to do it, but at the same time, yeah.
I feel like the biggest time waste for that would be if you're saving that for like after leaving Earth to go to Sarda, to use it instead of having to go back to Melman, which...
Hey, Fizzle, go meme again for us. Hooray!
Hooray!
There we go. Thank you. That 15 seconds was totally worth it. We all feel better about that day.
Okay. Eykir did make it to Elfland. Bought some pures. No more poison.
Perfect.
For now.
We're safe. He's maybe 5 minutes behind, but that's not even a thing in this game.
No, like,
no.
We've been talking about, like, Ice Cave is Ice Cave.
Earth Cave is Earth Cave.
Earth Cave is Earth Cave.
Topher is Topher.
Yeah, Topher is Topher, like...
Yeah.
Like, 90% of Topher is just getting to Lich. And then 5% is killing Lich. The rest of it's not...
No,
until Chaos isn't...
Like,
terrible.
Kraken can be gross, but if you have a couple life casters, especially if one survives, Kraken is like just a thing you have to get through. But he doesn't necessarily stop your run, especially how deep you are into it. Lich just stops runs.
And that's the concern I have with Fizzle is
double black.
Yeah, he only has one life caster, so if that red mage goes down on any fight,
and you know how it goes.
Yeah.
Kraken can smell it. Kraken knows. But here we are in Earth Cave. First dive of Earth Cave. Not even a joke yet.
That's why you bring a white mage. It's not for the life, it's for a decoy.
Yeah, you need that body that Kraken will slap, so that you can then revive them with the white or the red mage.
There's that rub immediately. Tried to do some tempers, didn't work unfortunately, and we're just gonna.
We're down to that now. Yeah.
Spam ice.
But it worked.
Done. Okay.
Ice spam good. Yep.
Okay. Level 6
Going
across
for Coral. Coral. There are memes. We have to do the memes.
I wasn't aware of the meme, but okay.
It's fine.
I'll go with it.
It's fine.
Speaking of poison, Fizzle's getting his chance on poison now.
Yay! You get a poison, and you get a poison.
Does have some cures. What?
Yeah, it's fine.
I feel like going into Earth Cave, you have to have some cures.
I think the cruelest thing about Melmond isn't the lack of a clinic, which is sucky, don't get me wrong, but it's also the lack of an item shop there. Like, forcing you to go all the way back to Canaria, which isn't like that far, but when you're speedrunning this game, really hurts.
I think the biggest thing, too, is even beyond that. It's not even the fact that there's no item shop. There's the fact that you have to dive the dungeon twice with no item shop.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe we can convince Fizzle to let us put on Melmondish hospitality.
I mean, I feel like we have to
at least
take away like 50% experience.
Oh yeah, probably. We're at like 0.25% experience. Ambush wolves. Guess what?
More poison.
You get a poison, and you get a poison.
Nope, no poison for you. No poison for you.
Yet.
Oh, yeah, no,
oh wow, magic
poison.
resist. Look at that. Our MDef is doing well.
Yeah, Eykir off to Montoya. Has the crystal, so it's gonna get the herb here in just a little bit.
DMS in chat on our Danny conversation talking about the unrunnable nuke spiders. Yup, that's one of them. That's how that goes. So we're at Vampire, the sub-boss for this area. You'll see him again later in PAX and Sky Cave. But this is the thing that we were discussing yesterday during one of our races.
Yep.
Was the fact that the game is really cruel. This would be a perfect point for exit or warp. And then you have to do Ice Cave, which has a perfect place for exit or warp. And then you have to do Ordeals, which is a perfect place for warp and exit at the end. And the game doesn't give it to any of those spells to you until after you've already gone through all those dungeons. And then after that, there's almost no use for any of those spells.
To use it.
Sky, C maybe.
C and Waterfall.
Yeah, but like it's not nearly as useful there as it would be early in the game.
I agree.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing that point. It's useful on 2 points, but most of the time when you really want to just like...
You don't get it.
It's gone.
And then by the time you have it, it's like that line from The Wedding Singer. Things that would have been useful yesterday. Yeah.
Alright, so Fizzle with the Ruby trying to make his way out of Earth Cave is getting stopped by all the undead.
All of them.
Momi's not putting anybody to sleep, though.
Surprising.
And immediately just, no, I'm out.
Fizzle got all the luck on his MDef rolls this time, apparently.
Eykir has the herb, is going to be heading.
Oh, maybe we spoke too soon. No, he felt it. He's like, nah, bro. Nah, we're just gonna fire too.
Oh, okay. More good turn order.
See, it's the thing that I've noticed with this game. If you take a little too long menuing to figure out what you want to do, then the game lets you insta-run.
Is that how it is?
Fizzle just not even playing, just like, I'll just kill the bull now. Which I can't necessarily. shot of experience.
I mean, yeah, it's a good chunk of experience. It's the idea, too. You're trying to, you want to run.
Yeah.
And you want to limit as much damage as you're taking.
Yeah.
Just because, like I said, if you want to pick up items, you have to leave.
NPC Guillotine is on in this flag set, even though it's vanilla otherwise, just because NPCs get in the way and it's just annoying.
Bad things have happened before.
Yeah, the J. Coper bats.
Yes. Alright. Eykir has the key. Grabbing stuff out of Elf Armory. Fizzle is getting poisoned, making his way out. Got out.
It wasn't so bad.
Yeah. Just one. Not that bad.
One dive! Hey!
Now for the next one.
Now for almost instantly the next one.
Let's go to Titans. Yep.
Getting ambushed. Can we get ambushed
reset,
again?
ambush reset.
Yep.
Ambush
Yep,
reset.
there it is. That's a third. Can we go for 4? No!
We do have undead, which, hey, paralyzed.
But we did get away from it for only 2 damage. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you want more undead? How about that? The undead followed out of Earth Cave, more paralyzed, and gets away immediately again.
What did you do to this game, Fizzle? Who did you wrong?
Pack of Gerwolves, we've got Eykir hitting level 6 on some party members. We are going back to Elfland. We are picking up some, I'm guessing, spells. Maybe items.
Honestly, 6, 7, 8 dives into Elfland is not beyond the bounds of reason. No.
It's just, there's so much you need in Elfland, and it's hard to just have the money in one trip. Unless you're just grinding forever.
Revisiting Elfland, revisiting Provoca, revisiting Canaria, that's your early game, and they're all right here.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
There's Rod for Fizzle. Now we can go fight the real boss of Earth Cave.
Eykir finishing up this part of his quest, so he's about a half a dungeon behind right now.
Yeah.
But, like, we've seen this before in this game that's not really that bad. That's 1 Lich dive. If that, even.
A Lich dive, an ice dive that you almost get out.
Yeah.
And, 5 minutes is not a lot in the course of an improved vanilla run.
He could be a half an hour down, and it doesn't really matter because it's Topher that really matters in the end. Whatever Topher says is what goes. So, like when we were discussing this flag set, we were like, this could be a sub 2 hour, but that's if the game behaves.
And it's a very large if.
It could be over 3 hours because the game just decides not to. Ever.
How would you like to have a bad day today?
Yeah, right.
I don't want to. Don't play this then.
Don't play this game if you don't want a bad day, because it's in the cards.
Odds are you are having a bad day.
Yeah.
Hey, Fizzle changing his mind. Was about to go to Earth and then went back north. Potentially items? Or spell charges? Maybe?
I can see spell charges at least.
Oh no, spell charges? Okay. Red Mage was good. The Black Mage is not so much.
No, they had to do some stuff.
The stuns. We got the fire too.
One.
That should clear them
off.
off.
You can always get the Final Fantasy special, but...
I mean, you're happy with the Final Fantasy special on those.
Yeah.
Like, you want the experience and the money, but you're also extremely happy just to get away from those.
Just leave.
Yes. Yeah, Fizzle. Yeah, okay. Well, getting spell charges back, and we are heading
into the
elsewhere.
Kaizokus.
Yeah, more money.
Kaizokus.
I heard you like Kaizoku coin.
You wanted money. All the money.
And this is really where Kaizoku farming takes off. When you have those multiple charges of lightning too.
Yep. It makes it very fast, very efficient. We're not going to bother with say hacks because they're not worth anything. They're one of the worst packs in the game experience and gold-wise. But, you know, if you're 8 years old playing this game when it first came out and you don't realize, you're just sitting there grinding on the sea thinking, this is easy, I've got lightning too, and not getting anything for your troubles.
You fight everything.
You fight everything and you just don't know.
Yes.
Fizzle probably coming back for those fasts. Yep.
Okay, yep. Makes sense. You're about to go to Ledge.
Yeah, you want that extra little boost of power.
Yeah, which, you know...
Fair.
Spells work.
Fair.
Enough fire tool will do it, but a fasted fighter with...
Couple shots of fast and you're good to go.
Depending on what weapon, like, you know, Dragon, Coral, one of those two you're probably swinging, unless you bought the Silver Sword, but I didn't see him ever get a Silver Sword, so probably not one of those.
One day you'll get 4 pirates. There you go. They ambush, but you'll still take it.
Final Fantasy giveth and Final Fantasy taketh away.
At least they're locked in. They're not running, okay? At a certain point, you do have to stop fighting them because they will eventually run, and it just ruins the whole economy of the game. Yeah.
The Kaizokus determine the economy is balanced, and they decide it's time to run. But at that point, you've got better ways to make money.
We were here for a free and open market, guys.
Okay, Eykir went back to Canary, picked up some items, which, you know, don't blame him. He's got 2 Earth dives he needs to make. Fizzle's back in Melmond.
And yet, using the inn frequently when you could just, like, a tent or something else makes sense, because inns at this part of the game are actually cheaper than any other saving that you can get. Yeah, like, that was only 50, and I think a tent might be 34, but, like, you're right here and you get your spell charges back for it.
I think that's the big thing, is you're getting your spell charges back right now.
And houses cost 1,500.
Yes.
They're precious. They're very precious, and you don't want to use them if you don't have to.
They're 12 Kaizoku coins.
Right?
And then some.
Yeah.
12 Kaizoku coins and change.
Yeah. You got to think about markup. You got to do tax. And don't forget to tip. Always tip your shopkeeper.
In this case, it'd be your construction manager for those houses. But
Yeah. They're pop-up houses.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Assembly line.
More Kaizokus for Eykir, and Fizzles has started his second Earth Dive. We'll see if we get a friendly Earth Cave or not so friendly.
Well, we got trolls, so only so friendly.
Using some of those cure charges.
Well, we have them, and the level 1 spells are very definitely tapering off already.
We get ambushed by the pack of wolves.
Yo, dogs, I heard you like poison.
Let's see, can we get away? Yes, we can.
We did.
With some poison, but
It's fine.
it happened. It happens.
It's fine. Eykir is heading over to Earth, I think, at this point to finally get into his dive.
Yes. Yep.
The Earth loop. We talk about a lot of loops. This is the Earth loop because you go into Earth, then you leave Earth, then you come back to Earth to actually finish Earth. It's obnoxious. Nasir really liked obnoxious make work in this game.
Yep.
Yeah.
Earth was one of those. You know, you're talking to the townsfolk. They're like, the vampire's the evil one, and it's just like,
Is he?
is he though?
Is he? Yeah, it's a thing of what's better than using a set piece once? Let's use it twice.
Or going through it twice just because you can.
Yeah, Ice you have to do it twice. Earth you have to do twice. Ordeals, if you don't know the route, you're doing multiple times.
The dungeon's so nice they make it do you twice.
Yeah.
Here's the cockatrice. I think this is the first we've seen of the cockatrices.
Yeah.
Their
He's not
main
even
thing
playing.
is the stone touch.
Yeah, he's not even playing. He's just instantly buzzing them down.
Yeah, I don't know if he bought sauce. If he does, they're limited, and
Yeah,
that's
they're-
kind of the problem. Is
They're like 400 a pop. I think they're expensive. And like we were talking about money, that's over 3 Kaizokus. Like that's a lot of Kaizokus. That's one fight.
that's Kaizoku or 3 Kaizokus and a third.
Yeah.
So yeah, like 1 fight per
Yeah,
sauce.
you don't want to have to spend a lot of time grinding Kaizokus for that. Fizzle knows that there's barely anything in Lich's closet, so we're just skipping all of them.
Yeah,
There is a dragon sword in the Dwarven cave in the big TNT lock, which I think Eykir may have got.
Eykir grabbed that one.
Yeah, but there's not much of value left here once you got past the coral sword at the top, so you just skip everything. It's all bait.
Yeah, Coral Sword, Dragon Sword are decent.
Yeah.
The only like early game sword that outdoes them really is the Silver Sword, but you have to buy it for 2,000.
Yeah.
Which, you know, Kaizoku points.
Well, and I mean, if you can just get the dragon and the coral for free, why spend the money? It's just not worth it.
Yeah, like the Coral Sword's just, I mean, the Dragon Sword is free. Coral Sword's a few steps.
Yep.
Like, you might end up taking an encounter, so it's definitely worth it. Eykir getting the unfortunate
Unrubbable
Wizards.
Yep.
And Fizzle down to Lich's floor.
Last floor. We just have to manage to get through this. One more bat out of the way.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Keep punching the fighter, guys. They're the ones that matter.
Yep, that's, you don't.
There we go.
You do not want to see one of your White Warriors go down steps away from Lich with no life, because
So
life is not learnable right now.
Now we have to worry about the opening Ice 2, I believe. Once we're past that, oh, bad turn order.
Bad turn order.
Bad turn order.
Got temper once. There's a
Got
fast.
the fast.
Okay.
Got the fast. Okay, we're good. And a punch.
Yep. All right.
Hey.
So Lich probably is not one for this world.
Lich playing very nice today.
Better turn order this one. Even better turn order.
Wow.
Oh, this fighter about to hit.
Oh.
The Ice 2 that you no longer care about because the fighter's about to hit for lots. Yes. That would have been a one-shot on Lich. It was,
Lich is now just bone meal.
this is the case where Lich was still kind of the speed bump.
Yes. Lich played around and found out.
Yes. Lich is like, I'm a boss. It's like, I'm a boss on Final Fantasy 1. These spells don't work. Are you sure about that? What do you mean? I was like, I've just been fasted and tempered 5 times. How much health do you have?
Lich didn't get the memo. It's improved vanilla. So I assume we're going back to Canaria now to revive, if we can get out of this fight.
Thankfully it's Shadows. It's not. It could be worse on Undead. Now, well, maybe now it's worse.
Well, he just needs a runner. And they'll punch him down slowly.
That's the problem.
Yeah, I know. You're almost to the end.
Got away.
Or not.
I mean, nothing on the sea is scary.
Well, you got a Coral Sword. If nothing else, just kill the shark. Yeah.
Bonk.
Yep.
See? Bonk.
Shark dead. Shark doing its best impression of Lich.
Does get, nice little experience on that fighter, which realistically is truly who you care about having the experience.
Yeah.
So,
like, if you have to funnel experience somewhere, may as well make it be the fighter. Go find some Kaizokus and let the fighter kill them.
more Kaizoku.
Oh, the Kaizoku Queen.
You could even put one of those dead bodies up front, and then they'll never run.
Right, they wouldn't. Good stuff right there.
All right, getting some tents.
Yep.
Looks like Eykir, and Eykir did make it through.
Good. First lap done.
I did not see any wipes, so I think it was one dive for him on that one too.
That was a one dive. Yeah, that was a one dive on the Lich as well. So good. GG's for Fizzle right there.
So Fizzle at this point, Crescent Lake.
Yeah, Crescent Lake to get the canoe, and then the world is his mollusk. He will decide where he wants to go. I believe his route usually pertains going to Ordeals first. For the Zeus Bonk, the gold bracelet, and something else.
The Kaizokus,
Not playing.
You've already made them extinct, that's the problem. There's not many Kaizokus, okay.
You emptied the ocean already.
They have went extinct.
And fear not, every time he goes into the sea with a party of casters, he will be killing those Kaizokus at least once more, just to prove a point.
Yeah, Crescent Lake canoe. Then you
Elf on top first, I think. Maybe to pick up the last
Elf
one
on the big spells. Yeah.
It's free Kaizokus.
Yeah, like you said, after that, it's the world opens up. You've kind of got 3 choices at that point. You could do Volcano. That's where the game is pushing you towards. If you talk to NPCs.
Yeah.
You've got Ice Cave and you've got Ordeals. Ordeals typically is the play just because it's the shortest of them all. You get the tail, which isn't usable right away, but you do get free gold bracelet, Zeus Gauntlet, which does make whichever one you decide to do after that significantly easier, because you've got an item that just you hold it up and cast lightning too.
Yeah, because if you go and do Ice Cave first and you actually manage to get through it, you got Ice Armor, Ice Shield in there, which is nice to have.
Yes.
If you go in and you do Volcano first, there's...
You also get Ice Sword.
Fire. Yeah, is an Ice Sword in Ice Cave?
I believe there's one there.
Probably may make sense if there is. I know there's one in Ordeals though. I think that's the second one that's available.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing that I was missing. If you go to Volcano, there's the Fire Sword, the Fire Armor, the Fire Shield. Those are all in there. Those are all nice to have. Like, there's benefits to going to each of these dungeons because you'll get a little... Sir? Sir, we need to speak to a manager here, sir. Yeah, no, there's decent things in each of them that you can do. So it's not like any one is maybe necessarily better than another. It's just how much pain you want to go through for that dungeon.
Yeah, and that's typically why our duos is the chosen one, just because of the three, like, Volcano isn't terrible. It's just Carrie's sitting at the end, and at this level with what you have, Carrie's not very nice, because Carrie's not really weak to anything other than status. You don't have any status skills right now.
Yeah.
Ice Cave is long, has many things that will just absolutely kill you, and they don't even have to try.
Yeah.
And then Ordeals is, if you know the pillars, it's not bad. Like, there is plenty that can kill you in there, but you're not in there as long as Ice Cave.
Well, the nice thing with Ordeals is, even if you don't know which treasure chest is which, everything's on path. Like, you're not really going out of your way to dig. Volcano and Ice, you actually have to dig.
Yes.
But thankfully, Armory and Grey Worm rooms are the ones that you definitely want to hit, because those are the ones with most of the good stuff. And I honestly recommend, unless you really want to fight Agamas and Red Ds, skipping the Red D chest. Because, yeah, Fire Armor is in there, but you already have other options that are available to you in other dungeons.
Yeah, you have to go through the Agama and the Red Dragon. Even to get the Ice Armor and Ice Cave, you do have to go through the Frost Dragon tile, which...
But it's just one time.
It is one time, but there is the chance that, you know, you get two of them and they decide to double class Blizzard, which is, you're probably wiping at that point.
Yeah, but, like, the Red D, you gotta do Agama, Red D, back through Agama, which is good experience, yes, but it's still a pain. When I did the run, I just rolled the dice on the White Dragon.
I think I'd skip both. I just wait for Opal Armor, or Dragon Armor.
It is there. Eykir here for their second dive. Running through nice and crisp.
Let's see if we can make it. We're pretty good on pace for both of them.
We're on good pace for both.
Yeah, I mean, the only real, like, hiccups we've had so far, Eykir having the issue getting out of Marsh the first time. That's it, really.
Now, we are going to hit the two dungeons that have the bigger hiccups.
Yes.
We're now here for one of the two hiccup dungeons. This is a semi-hell 1 from what Fizzle was telling me before. And then after that, we get to real hell part 2.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hope you like Ice Cave. We might be there a while. We'll see.
Very well could be.
Alright, Ordeals, though. Pillars.
Indeed.
So how do you get through the pillars?
Always the lowest one. It's actually really easy in vanilla game. It's actually a lot worse in our game. This is one of the few times where we actually made something legitimately worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, we actually have to fight these things, but oh darn experience, they're not the worst things in the world to fight.
Yeah, the Man-Cat pack was kind of scary, but thankfully we ambushed them for once.
Yeah.
And immediate runaway.
And even when you don't ambush them, there's a good chance that they decide to just cast Fire 2 on you a bunch, and then you're just dead.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the concern about them. But yeah, Zombles, you're not going to complain about them. Yeah.
And, like, the dive through is really fast and simple. If you see all the rooms, you've done something wrong. Ow. Ow. But we're killing these.
What's going to cast Ice 2? No Ice 2 there. We've got 2 more Ice 2, so... 1 Ice, though. That's a good chunk of damage.
They're weak to it. Ow.
Those Black Mages are not happy right now.
It's fine.
We got some good Tron Hunter before one
This is fine. Level 10. Level 10, everything's good. All is right in the world once more. Skipping that. Coming over here for the 3-pack. Okay. Okay.
So Sorcerers. Or Mind Flayers.
Yeah, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, whatever. There's why we don't... That's one of the reasons why we don't like Sorcerers is Death Touch. Resisted a double Death Touch on top of that. The other reason we hate them is they have Trance, which is a party-wide stun.
You got your gold glow sticks and wait, because you're not doing anything else right now.
Yep. Got the gold bracelet, got the ice sword.
And we're going for the Zeus Beard.
Yep, there's the Zeus Bonk.
We're just going to slap that right on to our Black Mage. so that they can continue doing anything they want.
And we're gonna grab a tail. And then we gotta get through the zombie D tile to get out of here now.
Double zombies. Are we lucky?
One
Okay, good shot so far.
Good damage.
And they punched the guy that already cast, so I feel better about that.
Ooh, stun. Stun the one that didn't get the cast
yeah, that's rough. That's rough.
All right, fire another fire blue one down.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's reserve a couple until he steps on the stairs, just in case.
Okay. All right, once we save, that's a single dive of ordeals. Eykir hitting another one of these wizard packs going through Earth. Oh, lost one of the red mages too.
That sucks. Okay, 3 for 3 for Fizzle on 1 dives.
I think Ice Cave is going to have something to say.
I think Ice Cave will have a lot to say. Even Fizzle understands. He's been lucky so far.
Fizzle understands his luck is due to run out, and it might be an Ice Cave. If your luck is going to run out somewhere, it's probably going to be Ice Cave.
So we'll return back over here, probably to Elf Cave to revive. Everything's a cave.
Yeah. Eykir, thankfully got away from that pack. We had the 9-pack of undead that gets stunned.
He's on good track. He may have lost one person, but that's not the end of the world yet. And as long as the trolls continue punching the fighter, which, I mean, he does have a gap in his party, which makes it easier for them to only punch the fighter.
Yeah, now it's like a 66% chance that he's getting attacked. So
I think it's even better than that, honestly.
Yeah, it might.
Well, it's because if it lands on the second slot,
it re-rolls
and then it re-rolls the whole thing. So the math
75.
Yeah, it's almost like
Yeah.
It greatly increases.
Yes. Poison. All right,
Still, we'll take it.
Fizzle stopping off. Back at Elfland, surprise, replenishing. Now that you have a lot of money, it's like now you can start actually buying stocking up on heal potions, stocking up on pure everything that you need now. It's not one of those, I need to be selective because I have to buy this spell and I have to buy this weapon or this armor. Now it's just I can buy up my items. Money is not a big deal anymore.
Things start to get much better. So we got Red Mage up front for Eykir. We are doing a temper. We're doing a swing. Decent damage.
Yeah, 2 for 129.
I'm assuming we already have the fast off that, or we didn't have the charges.
That or we didn't have the charges. I'm gonna assume a temper
and a fire 2 to follow up.
Oh, we did have okay. Maybe fast was already there because I saw there was a charge on sleep on the red mage.
Lands on a character we don't care as much about.
There we go.
We're good. Let's just wait until he steps on the teleporter.
Gotta do a couple steps. There we go. And then we save.
And there we go. Right. 1 dive. We take the little pleasures where we can because this is Final Fantasy.
This is Final Fantasy 1. Improved vanilla. You get 1 dive through a dungeon.
You're very happy.
Especially the early game dungeons. Once we get past Ice Cave,
it's better.
It's not as easy as super early game, but it is significantly easier than Ordeal's Ice.
It's still bad, but it's not as
bad. You have more control over the situation than what you did.
The curve is very bad in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have control. The big thing is once you get the floater, you can start finding the ribbons, and that's really what kind of brings the curve, because all of the nasty spell skills, you're just I don't care anymore. I do on these 3, but that person, whatever.
For sure. Yeah! I don't know what they're cheering for, but I figured I'd join in.
I think somebody finished. Possibly.
Probably.
Maybe.
Looked like Ocarina of Time. Over on 2.
Okay. Fizzle is burning some encounters off.
Well, the first couple packs are cockatrice packs.
Yeah, nobody likes those.
No. I learned that on my dive doing a hard reset and finding cockatrice after cockatrice after cockatrice.
Surprise, cockatrice.
Surprise, cockatrice.
Yeah, it's it's kind of that idea. It's
there you go.
You're this early. Do you want to burn spell charges? It's
I mean, just getting rid of 2 of them is good.
Yeah, and 2 of the mummies too, because the mummies have the the sleep touch. So that should be that's the rest of the cockatrices. This is one of the few packs as well that Ice 2 is useful, because most other things in here, Ice 2 really isn't going to do anything compared to either Fire 2 or Lit 2.
No, it is Ice Cave.
Because speaking of this, undead.
That helps.
Go ahead, cast Ice 2.
Good job. Get away from that. Now, the unfortunate thing is, the biggest issue, and the unfortunate thing, is that you have to do this twice, and there's a drop down the middle that has the stunning zombies. And it's a real cruel trick that this dungeon plays.
Yep. again, this would be a perfect time for warp or exit, and you have none.
You have neither.
We have the item to do it, but you need the floater to get there.
Yep.
Got away from the images.
Just a little bit of healing. Yeah, because if you come into this room, and if you step in the hole between the 3 chests at the top, you can cast warp and warp back up the floor and hit all 3 chests. But without warp, you can't do that.
Yep.
Yep. Because this game is nice.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, nice, quote unquote.
Frost Giant, Frost Wolf, Unrunnable, have to take this.
Have to.
Thankfully, we got the wolf out of the way. that's the big one, because
Yeah.
we can get the frost.
Yeah.
I think there's only 1 wolf, though, so that's not a huge deal. It's when you run into, like, 6. And it's like,
Yeah.
we're all going to cast frost now. And
Yeah, single target hard punch is a lot less scary than multi-target, even like just wear down damage.
Because yeah, you really just do not have a way to deal with that.
No.
Especially this early. Like later, and even then, we don't have a white mage, because you'd have heal 3 potentially or heal 2. We don't have a white mage. You're not getting those.
Fizzle skipping the ice armor. He might grab the ice shield because it's on path.
See, now here's 2 frost wolves. So you're hoping these fire 2s. Okay, we got 1 fire 2 off.
Got one.
Yep, there's the frost. Nobody should die. Yeah, nobody's gonna die to it.
But it's still annoying.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's got a lot of damage. One of those black mages is, well, other than the fact the frost giant's dead now, was probably like 1 hit away from being dead by the frost giant.
But this is why Fizzle bought all those heal pots.
Buckets and buckets of heal pots. They are going to be needed.
Skipping all that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Pieces. Ambush.
Oh, God.
There's 1 sleep.
There's
a stone. Oh, woke up. Nope, never mind. Back to sleep. Yeah, it's just like, this is kind of one of those, like, what do you do? And it's just like, yeah, I got lucky, got ice too. All the Talker pieces are gone.
Okay.
Mummies will take a little bit of damage.
That's fine.
Zeus.
That's fine.
Should.
That should get most of them.
Yep.
Nice. Nice.
And Eykir is in ordeals.
And we can get the fighter back up, and we're fine. Yep, Eykir wants the gear. Eykir's been digging more of the chest, so he has more safety, even if it is, and skips the ice toboggan. Interesting.
All right, here's the eye. So the fighter does have over 300, so if it's targeted with the opening quad exit, that's what starts, will survive. Anybody else?
Perfect.
Anybody else would be dead there.
Yeah.
We don't have any way to protect against death right now. Eye's gone. You grab the floater, and
Okay.
now you start holding your breath.
That's half the loop.
Yeah, this is where you're holding your breath.
Okay, that's going to help some. They'll get rid of a few of these.
Got rid of 2 of the wraiths. The image is gone. The Spectre should also be gone.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
Unfortunately, fortunately and unfortunately, you didn't have to use more charges.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of the thing. Like, you saw the charges. A lot of his wizards have done like 1 to 2 of those level 3 charges.
Yeah.
That's when things start to get spooky, is when you run out of the fire tube.
Yep.
Because you can't get through those packs as easily anymore. You have to hopefully run, essentially. Yeah, and at this point, Frost Giant can't run. You're throwing everything. You're throwing Skittles at it. Just like, please get out of my way. I want to leave. I don't want to die here.
Yeah, it's like 1 Frost Giant and I think 2 Frost Wolves. Maybe you can get 2 Frost Giants in this pack, but you can also see 0 Frost Wolves, but it's still the same pack, even though you don't see the Frost Wolves.
A little bit of RNG.
That RNG. And then that means that even though the Frost Wolves don't show up, still unrunnable. Which is fun. The fun this game has with you.
Alright, we're gonna heal. Like, this is like, you've got the floater, you're almost out, you're not taking any chances. Like, I've got the heal potion, but even if it's like 5 HP, like, I'm taking it.
Okay. Vizards.
We have the 2 lightning teeth, so this should be okay.
Should be okay. Fine. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. So, ice 2. Take them both out. Okay.
Nice.
Yep. Top everybody off just to be safe, and out.
My God, man, who did you pay off? What is this? That's a 1 dive right there.
Yeah.
The shock and awe on his face right now.
He's using all his luck right now, so he might be in trouble later today.
Yeah, right. So now we're here on Dive 12 of Kraken.
Yeah, we're sub-hour. We're through. I don't want to say we're home free, but we've kind of hit the point in the game where the difficulty curve is starting to go down for a little bit now.
We're through the big meat of the game. Now, Fizzle could go to Volcano, and he may eventually, but it's like there's nothing there that's vital, especially when you consider that there's upgrades that are much better than anything that Volcano has. You hit it last because it's on the way to Topher is kind of the thing.
It's like a victory lap before Topher, essentially. Like, I need to kill you because I have to, but you're not posing any more. You're not a risk to me anymore.
As we've discussed before, you have to kill Carry for the game, but there's, unlike other dungeons where there's the Ruby, there's the canoe that unlocks from Lich, there's this, that, or the other that's in the dungeon that you have to do. There's nothing specifically saying you have to go to Volcano at any specific time. It just exists.
Yep.
So Fizzle is gonna go over and do his class change, I'm assuming.
Yep,
That's the direction.
Yeah, Eykir. Okay,
And then
got the Zeus.
Oh, and he's gonna check the grass.
Money.
Yeah, it's money.
Probably for bottle.
He's gonna do forest, and he may do grassy. The middle one, swampy, doesn't have much in it. But these ones have a lot of money in them, so they actually are kind of worthwhile.
Eykir.
At the zombie Ds.
Zombies, Black Mage paralyzed. Still have 2 of the Red Mages up. Good rolls on that first fire too. Second one, not so much.
Not so much. But sword swing does damage.
Should be fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Got a good swing though, and there we go. Okay.
Right. Let's step on the stairs and then we'll clap. Okay. Good ordeals, Dive. Good ordeals.
So Ice Cave is going to be next for him. Fizzle's about to promote. And then, yeah, you've got... This is kind of where you have a little bit of choice. You can go to Waterfall. Probably that's maybe your next play is the Waterfall or Oasis. Grab bottle, grab cube while you're in the area.
Bottle first. He was going for the money for bottle, so I expect he'll do bottle just so he doesn't accidentally spend it like I stupidly did in my game with him. That was smart.
It just makes sense to do Waterfall while you're there just because of the fact that...
You're in proximity, and Fizzle does like proximity.
Well, not to mention Waterfall has some good gear at the very end.
Good gear. He doesn't care about the defense sword, although I'm trying to convince him otherwise. But he definitely does care about, like, cube and some of the other crap.
It goes against the speed and power.
I know. But it's actually just a good sword.
It is. It's better than any sword that's currently wieldable.
Yeah, it's legitimately a good sword, nice and strong, and it's right there, right underneath the robot normally, or above the robot.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to turn the bottle on for the Oxyl, so again, proximity, so we'll see.
So Fizzle is here for Volcano.
No, this is bottle.
I'm sorry, I'm watching Eykir. My brain flipped them. Eykir's here for Ice Cave.
Yeah, Ice Cave, Fizzle is going to be...
Fizzle's here for Bottle.
Oh yeah, it's like, I forgot this was... I was like, wait, why are we going this way?
Yeah, no, we don't have Gaia's shortcut on.
No shortcut.
Nope.
We get to go the long way, everybody.
Let's turn on Gaia's shortcut in this flag set, Fizzle.
Just the head shaking. No.
I'll convince him. It's okay.
Give him 10% experience. Alright, Fizzle back to Unwrapped Continent. Again, I'd imagine we're going to see Waterfall into... Actually, I imagine you do Waterfall first just because... I mean, that's where one of our ribbons are.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine you do that before you dive C. Just for the fact that there's a ribbon.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think that's the only piece of gear he actually cares about in there is the ribbon. Because it's the first of the 3 that he's going to pick up.
Yeah, you're not skipping ribbons.
No, never. Far too valuable in this game.
Okay, or he can make it... Well, I guess he might... No, just...
Well, he might do C and then Waterfall.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there really is nothing that you're worried about spell-wise or skill-wise in.
No, Kraken splurges ink and then punches you.
Yes.
So.
And at this point, like, you go Mermaid side, you find Opal, you start finding the Opal armor here. Like, you're not too worried about a Kraken punch on the Knight at the very least.
The one benefit for Waterfall would be if you want to fight some Ghastlies and Nightmares in there for a little extra experience before you come in here.
This is Drew. Taking the Gershark. A little bit of experience.
Yeah.
Eykir and Ice Cave, we've got he's seeing a lot of wizards compared to Fizzle.
He has. But the one nice thing about wizards is... Oh, okay.
That
Second
might have
dive.
been, yeah, like, might have been early.
Yeah.
We'll still call it dive 1.
Well, yeah, it's fine. It was his choice to reset that one. It wasn't... Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it was just like an early. It's on like.
Why am I fighting this?
Yeah, why am I wasting?
Yeah.
Not just time, but spell charges.
Yeah.
Spell charges in Ice Cave are a luxury.
Yeah.
That you want to save as
Want to save.
as much as possible, especially like Fire 2, Lightning 2. Like, you do not want to burn those unless it's one of those. I have to do this.
Yeah.
To get out of this fight, or just straight up survive this fight. Fizzle finding the worst undead in the game.
Absolute train wrecks here, because they punch hard.
I'm fairly certain they have like the hardest melee. That's not what T-Rex and
Yeah.
Pyro.
Yeah.
Oh, Eykir running into the mage's resisted rub.
Good job.
Unfortunately, his party is saying we want to stay here.
We ain't gonna take it. Oh,
And
ow.
there's
And
lightning
that's
fury,
the wipe.
yeah.
Okay, second dive.
Eykir burning some counters. Fizzle taking the waters with ice too.
Well, I think
You would-
aren't they unrunnable?
Oh yeah, I guess they are.
Yeah. The only elemental that isn't is the airs.
Yeah.
And he's coming over here for the mage stick.
Again, don't blame him. Another just I can hold this up and cast Fire 2. They're
Freebies on the ghosts.
yeah. I mean randomizer. They're nice.
Yeah.
Maybe not what you want to see, but in the vanilla game, yeah, you're very happy to see
Yeah.
Mage Stick, Zeus Gauntlet, any of those.
Well, once he gets into Sky Palace, there's going to be some vampires on the lower floors he may take, and the mage stick is good for them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or if you find metal slimes running around too.
Yeah, that as well.
That black mage is petrified on Eykir's side, and we've got some stuns. Red mage just run.
There's the opal. They are just not being helpful. There we go. Does he not have... Okay, he
has
does
one
have one soft.
Okay.
But that's okay, because I don't think cockatrices are on the lower floors. So...
Yes, but we still technically do have to do the first floor.
Well, yeah,
Twice.
technically.
Alright, slap for Fizzle, that's all he's grabbing.
He got the opal.
No, did he?
He got the opal. Opal was good. He's fine otherwise.
Yep. So Slab gets to get turned into Dr. Oon. We get to learn Lupa Lupa, and that'll give us our chime. When we leave, unfortunately, more ghosts in the way. As you can see, that fighter has some decent armor, but ghosts don't care.
Ghosts don't care.
And they also paralyze, because why not?
Because why not? That's why they do so much damage.
Got mage.
There we go.
Got through.
Guessing you didn't buy warp or exit.
I don't know if exit would help right now. I don't think that red mage would have the charge yet.
Probably
Not at 15.
Warp though.
Warp will. Yeah,
Warp would.
warp definitely would.
Free run. Apparently also free battle then.
Taking him.
He did.
We'll see if this is a regret. Doesn't seem like it, because at least the lobsters are gone.
Yeah, that was the big one. Was getting rid of the lobsters.
And
And the trolls, hey!
free encounter. Sort of. You have to spend spell charges. You're leaving anyways at this point.
Yeah.
Eykir making his way. He is grabbing all these. He's not checking the trap chest. I don't blame him. That's frost wolves, if I'm not mistaken.
Fizzle going back to the party member store.
Yeah. Hey, my night died. Can you give me another one? Sure.
Clone this guy, please. He dead.
Please, I need a tanky boy up front. My squishies can't do this.
Okay, Eykir was still working on his dive.
I'm seeing Eykir just having everybody swing on the frost giant. That's.
I mean, it worked.
I mean, it worked. It's kind of
worked.
interesting to see because, like, of the two, the frost wolf is definitely more dangerous in my opinion.
Yeah.
Frost is frost. Might not be a lot of damage, but it starts adding up very quickly. All right, Fizzle back into C. This time we are going Left side, we are going to Kraken.
Okay. We're about to see whether or not the eye plays, or if the eye is cruel.
Well, somebody's dying to Quad X. Period.
His party is not above 300.
His fighter's at like 265 max.
Ouch.
So somebody is dying to that Quad X. Yeah, 265, so...
Yeah, then you can't resist it. It's a power word.
Yep.
Putting a
Not
red
at
mage
this
up
point in
front.
the game yet.
Putting a red mage up front. Just going to hope that the fighter can tank it with his sword.
Got a
One.
temper. Oh.
Swing.
Oh.
Oh,
swing.
punch.
Okay. Might get lucky here, and we got a fast. So now it's kind of like who goes first, the fighter or the eye? And it's the eye. Well,
that's okay. It's a red mage. It's not the end of the world.
No.
You got your tanky boy up front. You're okay.
Yep. Took the eye out. There's the floater, and all right.
Now, if you had a pro ring, which we can't get yet,
Nope.
the eye would actually be nice.
Yes.
But if you had a ribbon, which we can't get yet, the eye would actually be nice.
That's the reason, people watch the randomizer. Why do you fight the eye? That's why we fight the eye.
That's why we fight the eye.
You forget how
Insane.
many spells and bad things the eye actually has in randomizer.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, you play vanilla, it's like, oh yeah, opening Quad X. If I don't have 300 health, somebody's dying.
Someone's just dead. But the thing is, Nasir expected you to be ground up, so all your characters were above 300 health, so you didn't have to worry about it.
Ain't nobody got that kind of time.
It's second dive, yay! Yeah, that was the thing. Is like this is like a barrier to entry. You need to be above 300 health. You must be this chunky to ride this ride.
Which, like, the concern is, like, you might grind that much for, like, your front line. But, like, if you have black mages, you're not grinding them to 300.
No, you're not.
Like,
Well,
it's going to take you, unless you just have, all the time in the world.
unless you're at 8 playing this for weeks on end.
Yes, then you might.
Yeah.
All right, waters, we have to take these. It's a trap tile in the thing. We want the loot.
Yeah. It's the lower of the two encounters here, and it's really worthwhile.
Yeah, it's a decent chunk of experience. We want that.
That
We
power
want the
bonk.
power bonk.
We want the power bonk.
Healing up after that. Don't blame him. The encounters still hurt him. Even that knight who has, some armor, it's still going to hurt.
And in case you're wondering, for those out in chat, the reason why we call this Sharknado floor, which I'm now actually using the name of while we're discussing this floor,
Yes.
is the fact that encounter that we just had, that tile, the waters look like the NATOs. And there's another tile in here that's sharks and Wiz-Sensei hags, I believe, and that's the sharks for the Sharknado floor.
Yes.
That's one of those long-standing memes that's been with the community for 6 years now, and it makes perfect sense. We know what floor this is.
We have reasons for the madness.
And there's our ribbon.
Immediately going on to one of the black mages.
And now we're good. And we go.
Now it's Kraken time.
That is it. That is all the that's contemplating this fight because it is experience.
It's a good amount of experience, but yeah, like I said, the lobsters, they don't hit hard. It's the fact that they hit multiple times.
Yeah,
and it
adds
up very quickly.
It they can crit pretty bad, but it definitely is the adding up.
Good chunk of experience. And we're gonna heal up, get rid of that poison from the lobsters. Eykir was picking some, doing potentially, I don't want to say the last dive into
Potentially
Elfland, but
last.
you pretty much kind of got what you wanted.
Well, we've already done ordeals, and we have ice done. So yeah, now this is probably our last dive here, picking up the last of the spells that we finally have money for.
I mean, yeah, you've got 41,000 now. Like,
Yeah.
at this point, the major purchase you have to make for the rest of the game is the bottle. So you need to keep. Typically, it would be 50,000. In this case, it's 25,000. So you need that at the bare minimum.
So yeah, he's just one sea dive behind Fizzle, which in this game is not very much. However, with the luck that Fizzle keeps having,
I mean, Eykir's been getting, like,
pretty good luck too. Yeah.
We took the one wipe on ice.
Yeah.
Because the mages in your party just deciding, I don't want to leave.
I don't want to leave. You could have run at any point, guys. We were here for it.
But other than that, like,
Nah, it's been fine.
yeah.
One wipe in this game, it is amazing.
Yeah, so for those watching at home that you've never seen this, man, they're making this seem to be a nightmare.
Look
We are
easy.
getting very lucky right now.
Yeah, when Fizzle and I did our run, we were at the 2-hour mark for this level of progress. So like they are 45 minutes ahead of what we normally
I feel like
see.
that's what we were yesterday too during the run.
Yeah. It was just slow.
Well, yeah, Ice Cave. We were in Ice Cave for a good 20, 30 minutes, I feel like. Marsh took us a little bit to get through.
No, this Big Eye Gershark is some of the best experience in the game.
Yes.
Which is why Fizzle specifically stops to take it.
Yep.
And he'll probably take a few fights in Sky as well to get himself close to that, like,
21.
level 20 mark. Yeah.
2021.
He'll dive on less if he has to, but I think his goal is 20.
All right, we are going to...
And he's using hold.
We're trying for hold strats. Oh, there.
And done. Nice. Easy every time.
All right, still paralyzed. We got the bonk. We're going to attack, temper, fast, and temper. Swing with the Ice Sword, 392.
Another swing like that should do it.
Yeah, we were 408. Kraken will have 800 health. That's the other nice thing about Vanilla. We know exactly how much health these bosses have.
Yep.
So there's, yeah, 5 for 766. Down goes Kraken.
Let's just hold until he's on the stairs.
All right.
That was one dive right there.
Sea Shrine done.
Yep. 2 to go.
So at this point, we're going to see Fizzle head off to Melman, translate the slab. At that point, you're going, well, actually, no, take that back. Waterfall first.
Yes, because he didn't do Waterfall.
He didn't do Waterfall.
So he's going to do that first to get the Kube and the other ribbon that's there.
Yes.
And probably not the defense sword, because in his path, Vorpal is next. And why grab the defense sword when you're already going to get the Vorpal afterwards? He doesn't care if his red mage can swing a sword. He's just going to put everything on the fighter.
No, in Improved Vanilla, like, you know what's coming.
Yep.
You don't care about having, like, the backup strats.
No.
You've got your strat.
Yeah.
You need your strat to work.
Yep.
It's randomizer where you kind of want to have all the backup straps.
Yeah.
Because it's like any fiend could be like, that person's dead.
Yep.
And now it's like, well, my fighter's dead. Now what? Well, red mage, you have a Vorpal.
Yep.
Get to work. Or the white samurai strats that we use, and anything fun like that.
Check in with chat. Okay, we've got a couple from Entroper. When speed hacks just aren't speedy enough, that is true. Stop chopping down trees in the beautiful mountain enclaves. Yeah, Entroper was telling us earlier that he was amused at the fact that he's the creator of the game. He was amused by the fact that we've played the randomizer so much we've kind of all forgotten how to play vanilla. So...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either forgot how to play vanilla or just I forgot how scary vanilla can be.
It's so bad. Yeah, I played the Pixel Remaster and so forth, and it's not nearly as bad. You one dive everything. You're like, why is this game hard? That's because they made it easier.
Unfortunately.
Yep.
So yeah, Eykir grabbing everything out of Waterfall. So Eykir's doing Waterfall first. Makes sense. Because the equipment's here. And depending on the strat you're thinking of cracking, like having the defense sword to just, Fizzle went for hold strats. Worked.
Yep.
Eykir might be going for the more potential safety. I'm going to ruse up just to make sure I can't get punched. And then I'm going to take Kraken down.
So yeah, Eykir here in Waterfall Cave. So, LordFizzlebeef here in Waterfall Cave. We are actually going to high five. It's very nice. See, they're not too far apart.
Yeah, it's really just that sea dive. That's it. Well, I guess 2 sea dives technically if you count weaving.
Depending upon how you do it. If he has warp and he doesn't have to stress about a character getting knocked down, he can pick up a little time over Fizzle just by like warping up and then going over to the other side and going back down.
The big concern between the two parties. Fizzle's in like the 17, 18 range on his party now. Eykir's sitting down to like 12 and 13.
Yeah. But C is a great place to get levels.
C's a great place to get levels. Sky's a great place to get levels. Like levels aren't difficult. It's just if we're looking at like progress right now. It is just the sea dive, but it's probably a little bit more than the sea dive just due to the levels right now as well.
Unfortunately, I don't think Eykir has exit or warp. Not that I think he could even learn exit. But because he's not warping out of here.
They can learn exit, but definitely at 12 you do not have level 6 targets yet.
Red Mage spell progression is slow.
It's not terrible. It's like
slow.
It's like a couple levels typically. It's worse than the mages. Yeah, but they get everything. Important.
Everything important.
Everything important. They don't get everything, but...
Life Reboot saying hi in chat. No one's using step count from Drumbordist. I mean, We did it for certain things. You missed the Kaizokus where they step counted for the first fight. And there was a certain amount of burning encounters in Ice Cave. But they aren't worrying too much about it at this point for the rest of this.
Yep.
Oh yeah, and Entroper reminding us actual vanilla is even worse than this. Yes, it is. Yeah, we have speed hacks on. We have boosted experience. You can play the original game. It's slow. Like, I've gone back to it a couple times and I'm like, I find this unplayable now.
Especially for
slow.
one thing. Item shop.
Yeah.
I need to buy 99 heal potions. How long do you have?
One at a time. I mean, that's actually one of the best things about the Pixel Remaster is the fast buy any and the everything else. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Just do it all right when you're in the menu and just like up them all and be like, yep, I'll take that, please.
I'll take all of those. Thank you.
I'll take all of that.
Alright, Fizzle getting ambushed. Eykir also getting ambushed by the Red Karib and Frost Gators, and they take out the Red Mage.
Thankfully, he's almost at the party member store or somewhere. He is going to go do Sky first. No? Wait, bottle? Oh, he didn't get bottle yet? Okay. Now, what's he doing? He is gonna go...
He might do Sky first.
He didn't do the sea dive yet.
Oh yeah, he didn't. So I guess... Grab the cube, grab the Axio.
He has to translate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll translate. He has to turn in.
So get Axio.
At least he can hit the party member store while he's here.
Yeah, the one party member store that you just hate.
Yeah, but it's on path.
Yeah, this one's on path. It's fine.
It's all good. Eykir thought about the gold bracelet and realized it's too expensive.
Yeah, those are expensive.
Those are expensive. 25 grand, yeah. I have smelled something delicious. I don't know what someone's eating, but it smells really good. Also, I'm just really hungry. Because food comes.
Stocking up on heal potions. Eykir about to get that Axio.
There he goes. Now he can do his sea dive if he wants to.
Yep. And I mean, I feel like that. Unless you're going back to Volcano, but I doubt it.
I've seen people do weirder.
I mean, yeah, this is true. There's just no reason. There's just no reason for it still. Like,
there we go. Back for C.
All right, Fizzle is leaving. Trying to leave.
Very desperately trying to leave. The game does not want to let him.
Party says we like it here. It's comfy.
It's really not.
No, they don't know that though.
And we're on our way again. Huzzah!
Or are we? Nachos say no.
They're not even tasty right now. Okay, and we're on our way again.
Alright, Eykir, yeah, stocking up on potions. Fizzle is...
Do the translation.
Yeah, translation, Lefane, Sky.
Yep.
Path is kind of set at this point. Translation, Sky, or translation, Lefane, Sky.
Yep.
Do any shopping, any prep you need for Topher, maybe go grind some levels if you feel like you need them, and you go into Temple of Fiends. That's pretty much all we have left, and we're at an hour and 20, like... We were talking about sub 2 hours, like depending on if Fizzle's luck holds out, this might actually be a sub 2 potentially.
It's possible. I wouldn't say we can commit to that.
No,
because Topher is gonna Topher.
That's why I said if Fizzle's luck holds out, which I don't know if that's gonna happen.
I'm desperately trying not to commentator curse him by saying, eh. Also, I want to point out the fun percent flags do work, so he got a saxophone from the princess.
Gotta play a jazzy tune to get through the...
Yep, just like that. Better than what I just did, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Fizzle is... One of the shop. Pro rings, potentially. Gold bracelet, maybe.
Let's find out.
Like, I know it's not a spell. Yeah,
Pro
pro rings.
Those are actually relatively cheap, honestly.
I mean, you've got death protection, not to mention, you know, best... armor in the game.
Yes, in class arm, yeah. For a mage.
Yeah.
Let's go. Down over Lefane.
Yep, Lefane. Translation.
Use those free steps. Gotta use them free steps.
Unrunnable Zomble Troll, and yeah, I do not blame with Eykir's level. I do not blame him taking this encounter whatsoever right now.
Yeah, no, Eykir needs this experience.
There goes the pack for Fizzle, and we're working on this pack. They're kind of chunky still.
Yep.
like, need to be a little careful. Almost done with all your level 4 charges. Got the pack. Yeah, 1,400. Yeah, we're up to 13.
That helps. Also getting the mage stick.
Trying to get the mage stick.
Don't forget, walking along the bottom of the room saves you steps. Because of the way this game is coded. It's just the weird oddity about how things are. Encounters can't happen at the bottoms of rooms for the most part. There's a couple of weirdities there. And they can't happen around doors.
Yes.
So on either side of a door.
Yes.
So ways to save steps is to use doors to your advantage and to use bottoms of rooms to your advantage.
And Fizzle has Chime, so...
Also can't get encounters stepping on and off of rivers, so you'll often see players like angle themselves along river transitions, like this is doing right there.
Just like that.
Yep. Well, that's gross.
Nobody likes this fight.
No. It's coded weird. I think it was meant to be coded where it had higher experience than standard Ankilo because they're stronger, but somehow it has less experience that it gives, so it's not worth taking at all.
I mean, to be fair, regular Ankylos aren't worth
Not that great either, but they're still, like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of those weird little coding quirks that we can't call a mistake, even though we probably think it's a mistake.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that.
All right, Fizzle stopping for some money, and some more money, and the Vorpal.
Yep. He cares about the Vorpal, and that's really about it. Until we get over to, I think the Aegis is on the other side. He may grab that. I didn't realize he had Sun Touch.
Just for the defense. Yeah. Yes, they do.
Wow. What we got away?
Everything in the game has Stun Touch,
right?
Yep. Aegis Shield.
Yep. It's right. It's not that far out of the way.
And it's a good.
Yep.
Good defense boost compared to any other shield.
And then we'll likely see him go in for Dragon Armor.
The other ribbon, the third ribbon.
Third ribbon. Maybe the shirts. Black shirt maybe is high on the list.
Yeah, just for the armor. I mean, it does give protection to ice and time.
Yeah.
As well, so that helps. But
I mean, I doubt he's going to care that much about evasion, but if he does, the white shirt's nice to have.
I feel like if he picks up the white shirt, it's literally just because it's right next to the black shirt.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing, is like it's on path.
Yeah. Well, kind of on path.
On path enough.
If you're picking the black shirt up, sure.
If you're going for the black shirt, then it's on path.
Yeah. Fizzle taking encounters again. You're not at the levels you want to be for Temple of Fiends just yet.
And Sky is one of the best walking grinds you can do.
Yeah, because the big concern right now is like you're almost at the 20s. Those black mages are still barely above 200 health though, and Lich is Lich. Now, granted, there are ways around Lich. We saw this last night where you purposefully take a Gurmadusa tile, put your black mages up front, and let them
get
stone.
That's a classic strat for the vanilla game when you're speedrunning it. Yep. Okay, Sarabai, we need to talk. Sarabai, please. Please, Sarabai.
Look, I don't want to hear it, Fizzle. You one-dived every single dungeon so far. You're due for something.
It's true.
Even if it's just time wasting from Scorch.
It wasn't even that much time wasting.
No,
it's almost completely burned it off already.
Eykir has Slab.
Has Slab. Will travel.
Yep. Don't believe we saw a kill on Kraken. Just grabbed the slab and left.
Yeah, I think so.
And which, I mean, it makes sense. It's like
the defense and the experience is better in Sky. So if you want to hold off on C until after you've done Sky, it makes a certain amount of sense.
Well, I mean, it's the idea that like you could finish C while you're there, and that's about it. You're losing the travel time between the two. You still have to come here.
Yeah.
So it's not a huge
It's not a huge difference, no. Especially if you were planning on exiting on a C no matter what. So we're going to see both players in the same dungeon again.
Yep, Dragon Armor, pick up. Yeah, if we're not grabbing those shirts, I feel like you're the only other box we're seeing Cerberus stopping again. If you're not going for those shirts, I feel like the only box you're looking at is either going to be... Well, we're definitely picking the ribbon up and then...
Game felt you were too lucky. Game had words.
Final Fantasy giveth and taketh away. At this point, it's taking away.
You're almost there. You got this.
Yeah, we potentially could just be seeing Ribbon if he doesn't want the X-Cal.
Yeah. If he doesn't want, he doesn't.
Shirts and no X-Cal, then
we talked about it. I'm pretty sure he doesn't want X-Cal.
And I was getting ambushed by moments.
Yeah, lovely.
Eykir going to pick up pick up the chime after learning Loopa Loopa.
Thankfully, our MDEF is high enough that the sleep touch isn't like doing too much.
Well,
now.
we say that and then
one.
Sleep happens, but we get away right after that.
They were punching everyone, so.
Right, Eykir has chime, so yeah, Eykir effectively in like item go mode now, just needs to clear the 2 dungeons, levels potentially, more than likely.
This
Temple of Fiends.
This encounter is unrunnable in the vanilla game.
Yeah, Blue Dragon just got absolutely
wrecked
by that Vorpal. And yeah, I guess we'll see, because if there's going to be any boxes that aren't that ribbon, it's going to be right here. We're either going left or right, and we are going right. Oh yeah, never mind, ribbon's here. So
ribbon's here.
So we'll see after this. If we don't go left or right after this,
dodge. Black Mage is like, you can't touch me. It was very impressive.
Yep, alright. Out of there. There's the ribbon. Gonna equip that on
Fighter.
Yep, makes most sense.
That is all 3 ribbons confirmed.
Yep, switching, leaving
the back guy to die.
Yep. Somebody gets left out of the party.
And the shirt.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely taking this. The only one you're concerned about now is Tier 1 Black Mage. Everybody else is protected.
Yep.
Granted, this time the eye doesn't get anything, so...
Doesn't get to do a dang thing. He's like, you guys are scary now.
Yep, grabbing the black shirt and...
Swap around. That should get best in class for everyone armor.
Yep. And moving up.
And doesn't care about the white shirt.
No white shirt.
So evasion is not something he's going to give a crap about. Didn't get the defense either. So he is just speed and power. And here we go. We're on our way to Tia. This will be 3 of 4 down at that point.
Yeah, just carry left.
Just carry. Scary carry, not as scary at this point in the game. There's the Aegis for Eykir. Already got the Vorpal, I believe.
Yes, already got Vorpal. Fizzle, getting stuck in this pack.
Yeah, he's got... the one party member. Like they knew.
See, now here's a question for you. It's already stoned. Do you actually give it a soft right now?
That is a thought right there. Do you bother unstoning it?
It's like, what is your strategy of getting those Black Mages through?
Yeah.
Which, or is it just your idea was to let them die and just bring them back up?
Yeah.
Or is now it's just like, oh well, at this point,
worry about that now.
Because like, do you need the second Black Mage right now?
That's a
Maybe
question.
not. And then the idea that if you don't bring it back up, all these fights that okay, not a lot because we're almost done with the dungeon, but any fight you're splitting it between the 3 people who do have ribbons.
Yeah. I'd probably just leave him as a lawn gnome and roll the dice on Tia. Yeah.
So Tia only has 1,000 health.
Yeah.
We've got fast and temper.
Yeah.
Granted, having another temper caster would be nice. But
I mean, he's already done 3-man strats in this party before.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true. So yeah, it would make most sense to just never mind.
Well, that was some fun theory crafting.
Hey, look. Fizzle hears us. He's like, watch this. I'm gonna make these commentators just do away with all of that.
Fizzle just doesn't think that nuke's gonna be a problem. Is taking the art hydrants.
I have a feeling Luke might have something to say about the fact that Luke isn't going to be a problem, but we're going to find out.
It's okay. We let Fizzle do Fizzle things.
This is true. We let him. The game, on the other hand, may not.
Not going to do the airs, because airs are gross.
Yes. Eykir picking up Thorhammer. We didn't see that on Fizzle, but again, Eykir's been picking up
more stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Fizzle targeted very specific chests and is running as lean as possible.
Yep. I'm not gonna say it just yet. It's like we might get through the Bridge of Destiny without everybody's favorite It seems like we're getting out without it.
This is Fizzle's favorite right here. Look at this. More experience.
Unfortunately, no, but we didn't get everybody's favorite robot chicken.
That's not Fizzle's favorite. He got it 3 times already. He's good.
But the experience.
I mean, the experience is lovely if you can kill it. Good luck killing it.
Yes.
Like 3 nukes in its repertoire. I don't think we want to fight
Isn't
that.
it 4? Doesn't it have all the nuclears?
It has all the. I think it has all the nuclears. Doesn't it have a nuke?
I don't know. I would have to open up.
I have to look up the thing. I'm not going to bother.
No,
Chat,
well,
chat will know.
yeah, chat will tell us, I'm sure.
It's the thing. We got some nacho chat from Entroper. Yeah, it's that thing of we don't need to remember how many are on any of the bosses because it's randomizer now.
Yeah.
And now that we have alt fiends, it's even harder to know what everything has.
Yeah, especially now that they're being used more too. Because we've had alt fiends for a while, just they weren't regularly used, and we've been seeing them get used a lot more often now.
I'm also in talks with the devs to get alt robots so that we can have alternate war mechs.
Oh.
Yeah, have even more fun. Like
So like
N209 and so forth.
Oh, so like Omega and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Oh boy.
Find other ways to make them gross.
Sure. Fizzle going back. Okay, grinding.
Yeah, he wants the vampires. He wants a certain level, and the vampires are right off the power cycle.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, check his levels, like not where I want to be.
Yep.
Eykir. Where are we going? Crescent Lake. Items.
The store's right here.
Yeah. Yeah, guy is kind of terrible for its stores.
Yeah.
They're all in bad places.
Out. Yeah, they're terrible.
Like, the level 7 magic is right there, but the level 7 magic is also kind of bad.
Not the best, yeah.
Yeah.
But why have good items in the shop there when you can just go to a different one? They don't have to worry about layout.
No.
Yeah. It's fine.
Fire 3, fire, yeah,
we're just gonna be here until he feels comfortable with his health and levels.
Or until it's like I burned all my spell charges, let's go.
Yeah. He has houses, he could probably buy 2 more if he wanted. But
he could.
Yeah. There is a speed and power motion, though.
There is a thing to keep in mind that's different than randomizer. If you're, looking at them, they don't have the typical, like when we're in SGL, where you have earbuds and you're wearing headphones that are pumping white noise through so you can't hear the commentator.
Yep.
They can know what's going on. So they can know, like, hey, he's here, I'm here, I have time.
Yep.
I can do this to make this safer.
Oh, yeah.
Until X happens.
I mean, in theory, they could crosstalk with each other if they wanted because there's nothing stopping it.
We could also sit here and just talk gibberish and they have no idea where each other are, too.
Yep. I mean,
it's like, look, Eykir just got to Temple of Fiends already. It's like, what? Wait, how did that happen? So don't worry about it.
His Kraken was so fast.
He just dropped a nuke on the entire world. It's like, all right, hey, Chaos, what's up? I'm here. Fizzle up to 21 now. We're taking some more. Eykir making way through Volcano. Eykir still has to do Tia and Kraken.
Yeah, and it may not be so much about the fighter itself as like just how much health does he want on the black mages, or how many charges does he want for certain things.
Or both.
Or both.
So yeah, it's one of the things we're getting spoiled in the randomizer. We're typically seeing like short Topher, mid Topher, and we don't have either of them. Well, this is long Topher, and I believe as long as Fizzle has anything to say about it, it will remain long Topher.
Yes. We're not going to be allowed to change that. Although, future version of this flag said, how about extra long Topher? Because the devs keep debating whether or not they can even make that and what it would be like, and it would be hilarious.
Topher with pillar warps. That you have to figure out the pillar warp maze, and it's not a very nice pillar warp maze.
And there's all those rooms on the various early floors that don't get used.
Yeah.
So they could just put staircases through all of them.
Yeah.
Make you walk extra.
Sure.
Why not?
It's fine. Eykir makes it through carry. Did take a couple casualties. Probably off to the party mage store.
Fizzle still grinding. Doing good damage to that fighter now.
See, I don't know if we'll see the breakpoint on the Warble, because that's 29.
Yeah, it's too high. We had this conversation yesterday about it. It's too high. Because if you're going to do the breakpoint, why not just bring a black belt? Which, I mean, the black belt can't survive the early game, but if you can get them that far...
Yeah, if you can get them that far with the levels, it's like, why?
Yeah.
Because, like, Warble's nice, but that would be a 8-hit black belt.
Yeah.
Or 16 after a fast.
Yep.
Like, nothing until... At that point, you really don't care about Temple of Fiends.
Yeah. Game really is balanced, though, when you think about it. Yes, the black belt is the kill everything button when he gets to a certain level, but you have to get the black belt that far, and that's not easy.
Nope.
No.
Especially on vanilla.
That's really bad. So we'll just see some vampires for a little while.
Yeah.
Even on Eykir's side.
Sure.
The more vampires, the merrier.
Yeah, Team Edward Fan Club, right? That's what they've been.
Twilight Sparkle Party Pack has both types in it.
22?
Still not enough?
Nope. Not happy.
Wants more.
We want more power.
To pair with his speed.
I mean, in this case, it is something you have to do, because without any kind of evasion, it's the idea. Lich has nuke. Currently,
there's 22 on beta nuke.
Everybody that's not a knight is susceptible to just getting one shot to nuke.
He wanted a black mage up to 22.
Okay.
Maybe both of them.
Maybe.
It may actually be both of them. And now he's just going to take this because he's here.
I mean, it's not terrible.
No. Stake and Wings, always nice. And he's actually using the optional flag that turns them into Stake and Wings.
Yes.
Very well drawn by our artist, Barber.
Yeah. Eykir, alright. Eykir into Sky. Well, Fizzle's taking this. I'm sure we're going to kind of see the same thing. At the bare minimum, we're definitely seeing the ribbon. I would imagine both shirts on Eykir's side, probably.
I would imagine, yeah.
Quad X on the correct person.
Yeah.
I don't know about resistances, but regardless, on the correct person. We are grabbing some Ice 3. So I guess that's where the levels were for. You wanted some Ice 3. For...
Dragons?
Actually, I wonder if that maybe he's not done with the grind. He's doing more of a grind in Temple of Fiends, potentially. Or just to kill them when because they are unrunnable.
Walk-in grind.
So...
Yeah. Yeah, they are unrunnable, so he has to take them, so... And there's a lot of dragons on the early floors.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially, Ghast-Ds, Blue-Ds.
Yeah.
Frost-Ds not so much.
But he has the Fire 3 for that.
Yeah, that's what Fire 3 is for.
Still unrunnable, though. Oh, right, we still have to do Volcano.
Yeah, first Volcano. Yeah, that's the concern with speed and power when we do get to Temple of Fiends. Carry's not.
Yeah.
Nothing's bad is happening on carry. That's the concern with speed and power. We don't have any evasion. Kraken can just immediately probably one-shot that red mage. The Opal bracelet's on it, but Kraken can still do Kraken. And that's your one life caster.
Yo, dog, I heard you like Scorch.
We'll have to ask him about that. So how about that Scorch?
How about that Scorch?
Who cares about like one diving everything so far? So how about that Scorch?
I mean, fair enough. Sky was a one dive as well.
Yeah. Eykir does grab Adamant. Yeah, not surprised.
Not surprised. No, he likes the Excal, and it's a good sword.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And yeah, not checking anything else, so it has everything to opt to Tia. So even after everything, like the big difference right now between the two still is levels. That's the major thing. Other than that, it's still realistically almost just the Kraken dive.
Yeah. I mean, one bad Lich and they're caught up. And it's Lich. It could just be bad.
Yeah, like Fizzle got those levels, so has more MDef, has more health, but They're still all sub 400, and the black mage is like 250. So like, Nuke doesn't really have to roll high on the black mages to take him down.
No.
Unless again, you could sit there and wait for Gurmadusas to purposely get them petrified. We'll see what Fizzle decides to do shortly.
One more swing, carries dead.
Yeah, it's 446 on the first one. Like you're, yeah.
She gone.
Bye.
Obliterated.
All right, so that is. We are done with all 4 fiends.
Yep. 4 on the floor, and now we just need to go buy heal pots and save and refresh, and we're good.
Yeah. No, we don't need to buy heal pots. We just need to get charges back, and there's charges.
Fizzle, don't forget to buy heal pots. It's the meme.
the gift that keeps on giving. This is what happens when you forget once, Fizzle. We never forget. And we make him go the potentially.
I didn't do that. He looked at me.
Yeah. He only has himself to blame for this.
I hope he wanted those worms.
We've heard of commentary curse. Now it's commentary sabotage.
I'm sorry.
Are you though?
No.
Okay.
Not in the slightest. I think he actually didn't want this, but...
That Tia is not happy on Eykir's side.
No, Tia's causing some problems.
Okay,
But there we go.
There we go.
There we go. Defense sword doing work.
Yes.
1 dive!
Let's go. Alright, so Eykir just needs Kraken?
Just Kraken. Yeah, because he already did carry earlier.
Yep, he already did carry earlier, so just Kraken. I'm sure that's where we're probably off to next at this point.
After a couple visits to the party member store or whatever.
But yeah, I'm sure we'll probably just do that at On-Rack itself, I would imagine.
Yeah, it's actually not too far for On-Rack. I played with too much airboat. I keep wanting to land in the sea there.
No northern docks.
No northern docks. It's very annoying. No airboat.
Could you imagine doing improved vanilla and actually turning northern docks on? And like all the map edits? Because then you could just skip Ice Cave.
I think it'd be great, but Fizzle won't let us.
So then you get to skip the joy that's Ice Cave. And I'd say that means you don't get to die to Ice, or you can't die to, but we didn't really die to Ice Cave here either. So it's like, I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
I wanted to see pain and suffering in Ice Cave, and we saw nothing.
Nothing. It was too smooth.
Yeah. Two runners, we had 1 wipe in Ice Cave.
23. And it wasn't even that bad of a wipe.
No, it was an early wipe.
It was an early wipe.
We promised death in Ice Cave, and we gave nothing.
We said this game was hard. I think it looks like we're liars.
Sorry, everybody. We have failed you all.
Here we go for the sea dive for Eykir.
And Fizzle's realistically about to start like the true gopher dive. We're about to actually go through the plate, stop.
Phantom, honestly, yeah, being very nice. That was about the nicest you could expect from Phantom, and there we go.
Well, yeah, because stop first turn. That's the reason why you kind of take that black shirt is protect your 1 black mage that doesn't have the ribbon from that time element.
Yep.
Eykir getting stopped, unfortunately, by the Wiz Sahag pack. Unrunnable, has to take this fight. We've got Chimera, we've got Cremate. You know what that's the improvement on, right?
What?
Scorch.
Yeah, it is. What about that Scorch?
Hey, look, more probably. Let's see it. Oh, darn.
He's never going to let us call him again. I didn't cause these.
A couple worms. Eykir making way through C on the Gershark, taking it for experience.
Oh yeah.
Don't blame him whatsoever. He's at 16.
Yep. And Troper noting you didn't want the Chimeras. When even the lead dev is heckling you.
To be fair, if the C's not going to do it, we have to do it at that point.
We have to give him something.
Yes.
So far, too easy a dive.
Yes.
Oh
yeah.
Yep, there's a fire through.
Yep, for the earth.
Good use.
Yep.
It's the only thing he has on that level anyway, so it's the perfect time to use it.
Yeah, and realistically, past this, there's nothing to really use it on either. Like, this is it. I mean, I guess you could throw him at Lich.
And then you're done.
Yeah, after that, you don't care anymore.
Yeah.
So, what's like odds are Lich probably isn't surviving more than one turn because they'll probably fight fast with the red wizard.
And as
fire
long as,
3.
As long as everyone doesn't get nuked down, then we're past Lich.
That's the fun part.
Yeah. Fade has a good chance of surviving, and Fade has the life spell.
Yeah, that's who you want. If somebody is surviving, that's who you want to survive. Hey, Germadusos.
I mean, ribbons. That's why you have ribbons.
See, this was going to be the question. Now, if Nook would have gotten... Okay, didn't. But if Nook would have actually gotten petrified there, would you leave him petrified? And in my opinion, that's a no-brainer. Yes, you leave it petrified. Alright, and yeah, Eykir taking Gershark Big Eye again. We've talked about it. One of the best fights in the game for experience. That's not in Topher.
Yep. Yeah, it's EXP Pinatas. They're really good.
Yeah, really good. They don't... I mean, Gersharks, if they're hitting your mages, they have a hard hit. But other than that, they don't have anything.
Here we are. This is the point where it matters.
All right, fire 3, 76. Another fire 3.
Fire 3.
84, not good. There's the nuke.
Okay, nuke didn't kill.
Oh,
nuke didn't kill the red mage.
We got a max roll on nuke though. Fire 2. Yeah. I mean, he doesn't have anything else. You're probably getting through it at this point.
There we go.
Okay, we're through.
That could have been a whole hell of a lot worse.
Mm-hmm. We're using half of the life charges, which is also your Cure 3 charges. That, that
sucks.
It is. But you made it through. That's the important part.
That was the hard part of the dive right there. The lengthy section.
Yeah, now it's just... This is the worst part about Lich, is the fact you make it through Lich, you made it through all these encounters, now you have to heal all... We're already down. I thought I saw 18 heal potions.
And we started at 99.
Yeah.
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 This is gross.
Yeah, we still have 3 bosses to get through, and he only has 1 red mage. Yeah. That's the other thing, like, once those heal potions are out, your healing is your red mage. That's it.
And he doesn't have a lot.
Cure 2.
Thankfully, everything here so far has been runnable.
How about that Scorch? Close enough.
Oh my god, game, let us go. Oh my god, game. Thank you.
Yeah, I was 12.
Yeah. It's rough.
Yeah, this is...
The dive is all... It's all attrition. And of course.
Yep, bad turnover, 4 for 195.
Ow.
Down goes. And the worst part about losing, you can bring him back.
Yeah.
At 1 HP.
Have much health, yeah.
And you have 12 heal potions, which is, to bring them back to full health is over half of your remaining heal potions now.
Carries down.
God, it almost feels like you just have to keep it dead right now.
And it looks like he is for now.
Yeah. Runnable, but yeah, how much? Okay, it's like how much damage are we taking? We might end up seeing 2 Krakens. It's too late. The decision was made. I mean, it still works. It's just longer.
Why are you looking at me? I didn't do it.
Poor decisions were made, not by us. Well, we decided to come, so maybe poor decisions were made by us. But
I appreciate you committing to it even after making the mistake. Sure it is.
Eykir did make it out of Kraken.
Good job! Yay!
So we're not going to see 2 Krakens at the same time. That puts Eykir into...
Go?
Yeah, go mode.
Yeah, he's go.
Go mode. Minus, again, levels.
Go.
Levels is the big thing, but it's just like, you can kind of hear what's going on, so you know where your opponent is.
Yeah.
You know you really can't afford to take levels, potentially. Like, you might just have to risk it, maybe?
He's doing that, and a couple cures. He's going to try and get them up, I think, mostly just so they can, like, wipe, do some tempering or whatever.
Buff.
Yeah.
Eykir stopping off for the Excalibur.
Putting the other one up front. Interesting. Oh, because he has more fast charges. Okay.
All right, Temper.
Did your job.
Ooh,
ow.
That's not what you wanted to see.
That's an okay.
3 for 259.
We want to see an ink or something right now.
Yeah, you want to see ink now. You do not want to see another punch. 435 almost. We need about another 300 or so health. We're hoping that we see ink here. That is not an ink.
Okay. Black Mage dying is fine. In comparison,
Okay.
Ink's good.
There we go.
Ink's
so
good.
this should kill Kraken too. Yeah, 65 for 629.
Okay.
Done. All right. Next up, Tia 2. We've got 1100 health. And the last
about it for our pots.
That's it for healing potions.
That's our pots.
Ooh,
Ow.
you want to get away from this. Okay, that's
slow's fine.
Yep.
Slow's fine. Good. Good.
Yeah, Eykir no grind is I am risking. So you have 2 cure 2s for healing. That's it.
Yeah, this is rough. No doubt. And he doesn't have any heal sticks or anything. So
No,
this is
he does
it.
not.
This is it.
Like I don't blame him for picking that Black Mage up because you have 1 life charge.
Yeah.
Like you want realistic. Hey, Bane.
Bane's fine.
Yep, fine.
Bane's fine.
We're good. So we've got fast bonk bonk. We're gonna Z temper. There goes your
there goes your life.
So down to 2-man strats for the rest of this. A nice hit should be gone here. Yep, that'll do. Yep, 710. All right,
Okay.
so chaos.
Now it's risky.
Yeah, chaos with no healing. Because that was also. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Don't you do it.
Oh!
Through the ribbon.
I mean, ribbons don't help against on hit, do they?
Yeah, they do.
Oh, they do.
They do. That was a touch effect thing that didn't work vanilla proper, but it's fixed in the randomizer, so it's fixed here, and it's baked into the base game. I know, Fizzle. I know. That was the sub 2 pace right there.
Look. I mean, he's one-dived everything else. It was bound to
I
happen.
know. That's.
Unfortunately, it was quite literally what?
Yeah.
4 steps from
Yeah,
chaos.
it was 4 steps from chaos.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
this
no,
this is the
yeah.
problem of a vanilla. I mean, a vanilla long Temple of Fiends
Yeah.
is the fact that
Yeah.
the dragons all have breath attacks that do significant damage.
Yeah. They don't
whoever,
just punch.
Whoever doesn't have a ribbon is
It's
probably
eaten.
dying.
Yeah.
The best you can do, like green dragons aren't bad if you swap like your ribbon to your black mage and you have the Aegis shield because hey, poison resistance. Then everybody's protected against that, but you're still looking at thunder, other things like. If you have Dragon Armor, Aegis Shield, for the most part, you're protected against all the Dragon Breath attacks. You're still taking damage, but it's probably not going to be your dying kind of damage. You're burning through heal potions, unfortunately. Eykir looks like using all the heal potions.
Yeah, he's
I mean, he's almost
2 floors. It's quote unquote.
Yeah.
Of the way that the thing is laid out.
Frosties, no blizzard. There's one
Yeah.
blizzard, unfortunately. Nobody dies though. We get away. Unrunnable zombie dragon. So Eykir is on Lich 4 now. How many heal potions do we have?
They menu 2.
77.
Okay, you saw it. Good.
So that's a lot better
Yeah.
than what Fizzles. Granted, like I said, the
All
level.
it was after Nuke is the problem.
Yeah, that was after Nuke, and then the concern again is levels because the Black Mage is sub 200 health.
Yeah.
So one has to resist Nuke. Period. If you no resist Nuke, dead.
Dead.
Immediate. The Red Mages barely have over 300. So call it a 50-50 shot. Plus a little bit because of resisting. Of them dying.
Yeah.
Thankfully, he's got 2. You only need to get one of them through. And he does have the heal stick, so, good use of heal stick can kind of save those potions and things like that. The blizzards.
There we go.
Alright.
But they are on the same
Yep.
floor now.
Yeah, this... Yeah, this got, like I said, Final Fantasy 1, improved vanilla, just vanilla in general. Anything can happen pretty much anywhere.
Yeah. As we saw with that, the fighter should have been fine against those sorcerers and wasn't.
And I mean, it's the idea that, you have a strat. Every strat has a weakness.
Okay,
Just-
hold on. Lich. There's
There's
the nuke.
nuke.
Oh, and that's a reset. All the mages went down. There's no recovering from that.
Yeah,
No.
it's not even worth trying. Like
It's not,
you're just
no.
wasting time at that
That's
point.
your dive.
Yep.
You can't recalibrate from it. There's no There's no life for the fighter.
Yeah, this is a randomizer where you might get lucky and land life for life 2 on 1 through 3 and have it. You've got Cure and Cure 2 at best. Yeah. Ruse, I guess if you're worried about evasion, you can go grab Ruse.
Yeah.
But other than that,
your fighters basically become paladins, but they're very low-level paladins. They don't even get turn undead version of this game. It's it's just some really crap magic that they're never going to want to use. And Ruse. I think they can get Ruse.
Yeah, they get Ruse.
Yep. But why get Ruse when you already have a defense sword?
All right, we're going to be safe. We're going to double fast. Didn't get the temper off, unfortunately, and here comes the nuke. Red Mage survives, barely, but survives.
But survives.
That's all that matters.
Got through.
I would imagine gonna do some raising, healing, and then the question then becomes how many heal pots.
He's going 3-man, it looks like this time instead of 4 French Conserve, which I agree with.
Yeah. 51 looks like we'll be about significantly better than what we were on the last dive. We're at like 42 healing potions. Significantly better than where we were on last dive. Swapping the ribbon around just like, the person with the charges, or I guess in this case that's actually alive, it would be the better one.
The person that's alive.
Yeah, the person that can actually make use of the gear, we're going to put it on them instead. And fight temper fast. Yep. Fight temper fast.
Fast comes off in time.
Temper also good turn order.
Swing comes off in time.
8 for 320. Fire 3 is not going to do anything.
Not scary.
Yeah, let's fight. Wait. Maybe? Yep,
that
good enough.
It. Good job.
Very minimal damage on top of that. That helps a lot. So just have to use about 7-ish healing pots. Unfortunate ambush from the Gershark with Sahags. Going to take a little bit of damage here. Thankfully, most of them are swinging on the knight, which they should be.
Yeah, which they should be.
Fizzle going to go the correct way this time, but unfortunately now we're hit by the unrunnable waters. This is what we kind of have the Ice 2, Ice 3 charges for. Just get me out of this pack.
Yeah. Thankfully, when we run out of the Ice 3 charges, we do still have the
Black Shirt.
Yep. Yeah. Which isn't as good, but it's still something. Also, by only having 3 men for this floor, he's funneling more experience towards the rest of the party.
Yeah, Fate got a level there.
Yeah. You don't hate seeing it.
No, I mean, it's extra health, and again, the big concern on the last run was the fact that we ran out of healing, realistically, before Tia.
Yeah. Not that it mattered with the sorcerers.
Yeah, the sorcerer said we really don't care, go back to start.
Go back to do not pass go, do not collect 200 health pots.
Gonna heal, we're down to 29.
Still good.
We are gonna pick up
basic cures.
Yeah, basic cures, makes sense, try to conserve the heal pots.
Get them high enough they can survive a lightning or something just in case.
Alright, fight temper, fast. Yeah, that's probably going to be the name of the game. Oh no,
the life caster goes down.
Kraken 2 doing Kraken 2 things.
He smelled it.
It was 6 for 332, so Kraken's got about 550 or 650.
Done.
Kraken has nothing.
Okay, we're still in okay shape.
Yeah.
Can't bring the red mage back, but that just means more health pots for everyone else.
Yep. I could have moved the opal bracelet around, but I don't think. I mean, it's
too late.
Argo if it even matters when you're talking about Black Mage.
Arguable, negligible. I mean, a punch from Tia is a punch from Tia.
Yeah, and then when we get to Chaos, a punch from Chaos is also a punch from Chaos.
Yeah.
So,
it's also a punch from Tia.
Yeah. He just his arm turns into a T-head punch.
Yep.
Okay. Power bonk. Fast temper. Yep, makes sense. There's Bane.
Okay.
Yep, good.
Okay. Free turn.
I'm imagining we're going to see fight
temper.
Yeah, fight temper. Yeah, we've got 5 charges.
Miss menu, but that's okay.
Menu.
It's okay.
Take fire. 9 damage. Okay. Good job.
Hey, that 9 damage might matter.
Good. 707. So.
Ice 2's fine. Ice 2's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, fight. Wait.
Punch is fine.
Yeah, that's fine. That is fine. And 707, down goes Tia 2. Now, the walk.
Heal and then pray.
Uh-oh.
Come on. Come on.
Okay,
Yeah.
got away right away. There we go.
Okay. The look of fear.
Not like this.
Like this.
All right. And here we are. Chaos. Eykir on carry floor. I'm sure we're going to see fast.
Yeah, okay.
Fast. Okay, double fast just to make sure it goes off. Power bonk. Ice 3.
Fine.
Yep. Fine. Temper. Oh, no, okay, it was temper fast.
Temper. Okay, cool.
And I'm sure we're just going to be seeing temper fight at this point until we see termination.
Temper, and swing.
Yep, lightning 3.
3 is good.
Yep, we don't care.
Like lightning 3. Good swing for
370. About 1630.
Yeah, because we know exactly how much health Chaos has.
2000.
Another swing.
420.
It's over 800.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Ineffective.
Didn't land, thankfully.
Ineffective.
Did not land.
I'll take all the free turns all day, Chaos.
Sure. Another temper. Here comes big swing. 1462, and that is GG's to LordFizzlebeef. 204 is like 24, something of that nature.
Need a moment. Wow. Come on over.
We'll talk.
We'll chat with you about it. Here, I'll move over. Up. There we go.
And we'll let Eykir at least finish out the Topher dive as well.
do this dive, see what happens. So, almost the sub 2. Almost the sub 2. I don't think they can.
Yeah, they don't have mic on for him yet.
I'll let you hear me.
Yes, almost the sub 2. That was,
Yeah, barring Topher, that was
it's
single dive.
Yeah, doubling the number of black mages to endorse. Real good.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, there was a significant amount of luck involved in Ordeals in Ice.
That sounds like typical Ordeals in Ice, however. The stars aligned.
But having those extra spell charges definitely made me feel way more safe for Marsh and Earth. So that was like the benefits of having 4 people and 2 black mages.
Yeah.
The rest of it was not getting hit by the unlucky bat.
Yeah.
Kraken 1 went to spec. I bought Hold this time. Hold did what it was supposed to do. Fun fact, Hold has the same accuracy as Bane. Or not Bane, Brack. So in lieu of Brack, I just Hold and that wins the fight instead. It just takes longer for the sprite to go away.
Yeah. You can't kill me, I'll just take more time to kill you. But it's fine, don't worry.
Yeah.
I will take my sweet time turning you into calamari.
Not finding 3 war mechs on Sky was a treat.
For you, I think everybody else was hoping to see 3 war mechs.
No, we're going to leave that off camera and buried in a vault somewhere.
No.
And then, Topher did Topher things, as I believe we've also seen for Eykir. Is this first time or second time?
This is second?
Okay.
Might be third.
So Topher did do Topher things.
I mean, it was more Lich did things. More.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, just, max roll. I mean, I did max roll one of his characters, actually. But yeah, I took both red mages and the black mage out with first turn nuke. Ooh, just like, that's immediate reset.
That's it.
Yeah, you're not going past that. Other than that, I think this is next dive, and we're on Tia, which we're looking. I mean, black mage is down, but that's fine.
But we got 2 life casters. We're fine. We're good.
Good damage. Probably another round, maybe. Doing fight 3, hits 3, and 440. Yeah, and then down goes Tia. So definitely has a life charge, so can pick the black mage back up probably after the run where he didn't get sorcerers though.
Yeah.
So how did that second pack of sorcerers feel? We won't talk about the first one.
I had terror. I was experiencing lots of fear. I was actually debating just unloading like my remaining Ice 3 charges just to make sure the problem went away. But I decided no. Let's just run. And then I was unhappy with the way Chaos was just ripping through that spell list. I was worried I was going to see a nuke before the end of that fight.
Yeah, because that was coming.
Close.
Because right after the nuke, I think, is the Cure 4, and I really didn't want to see that.
Yeah.
But we are on Chaos for Eykir.
Yeah, we are. I mean, really, that's kind of the only concern would be hitting the nuke and Cure 4. Temper. Yeah, Ice 3, like, the Black Mage is going to take... Actually, I don't know where his ribbons are. We are going a little bit slower with the defense just to ensure he doesn't, if he punches, which we didn't... I don't think we saw any punches. I think it was just straight spells on yours. Temper, and attack. We're using X-Cal instead. We hit 6 for 585, and that's another temper. That red mage is dead now.
Very dead. No more tempers there.
Yeah, no more tempers there. Yeah, just Cure to be safe. Temper. We've got 6 557, so we're looking at, if we don't, depending on crits, we're looking at 1 to 2 rounds.
Yep.
Goodbye Black Mage now, which is fine. We don't need you anymore. Cure to be safe. Here's a 5. Yeah, one more. Lightning 3. We don't care.
Yeah.
Cure 2 to be safe. Fight. Warble. 58 damage.
Hey, it might help.
625.
Yeah,
Done.
GGs.
GG's. Eykir finishes out significantly lower level too. That was like the big difference. I think Eykir was running 17, level 7. He was low.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, like low.
Oh.
But push through.
Yeah, push through.
Like,
Come join.
It,
Yeah, I don't know if slide.
moving over.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, everybody's in. Cool. We're good.
All right.
GG's from chat
GG's.
too.
GG's. Well done.
Nothing quite as nerve-wracking as improved vanilla, because it takes forever, and you know what's in front of you, and you don't like a lot of it.
You know it's coming up. Lich 2.
Lich 2 is always just going to be right there.
Yep.
I'm very happy with the extra levels I took in Mirage. Also, I dumped all my cabins just to grind first encounter vampires before I left.
Yeah.
I only got, I think, a level out of it.
You got a couple.
No, the mages got 2, the fighter got 1. That's what it was.
You were like 22
Yeah.
leaving.
22 leaving, but I was also like 20 when I hit Tia.
Yeah.
Because I took a lot of fights on the way up.
Dang, I think
You got a lot of good fights on the way up though,
Yeah.
too. So.
I think I finished at 18.
Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of one of those things. Guess that's the question. Since you can kind of know where your opponent is, it's like you knew he's already in temple.
Yeah, I do.
So was that like the play? It's like I can't grind. Like I have to go at 17 and 18 and just pray it works.
Yeah, I hope that something happened to him, and something did. So we were in the same spot.
Yeah.
We got the Lich 2 about the same time. I just got nuked again.
Yep.
That was my first dive, I think.
Yeah. Your first time-
Dive to Lich.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I had a chance. I had to keep going for it.
It was close.
It was like we were sitting here talking about how improved vanilla can just do improved vanilla things, and like nothing like you saw the early wipe in ice from the mages.
Oh.
And it was like it was early. It was like he hadn't even gotten deep.
No, yeah,
it was like lightning.
Yeah,
He got hit with lightning 3. He resisted the rubs and lightning 3 came. I was like, okay.
I couldn't run for the mages.
Yeah, this party decided these guys are cool. I want to stay here and
these
chill
are
with
my
these
friends
guys.
now. Yeah.
And like you didn't hit anything until the sorcerers decided to just say
Yep.
no.
Marsh was my first bad one. I had one person poison. My black mage got poisoned going
Yeah,
in.
and then
I
Marsh.
tented, so I saved. And then everybody got poisoned coming out. And so, like, I couldn't get out that time because I had no heals and everyone was poisoned. And you can't run from something, you're dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that was how I got behind, way behind.
Yeah, that was the kind of the start. Again, like we were expecting, Ice Cave to do something.
Yeah.
And it didn't really outside of the mages, which again it was like early, so it's not like the punishing. I got the floater. I'm like 2 steps away from being gone, and well.
Yeah.
That was
Okay.
yesterday.
That's why I didn't want to go for the ice armor. I didn't want to go for the ice shield. I'm just like, I am not taking a single unnecessary step in this cave.
I didn't go for ice armor.
Getting in, getting out.
Because of that. Yeah, I got a shield, but not armor.
Yep. Yeah.
I think I had silver armor until I got the dragon armor.
Oh, I just went. I went chain, iron, dragon.
Yeah. The armor was not necessary.
No, a lot of it's not with one fighter.
I was doing good at the end with the mages, where it's gold bracelet, opal bracelet, black shirt. Like there you go. They're all covered. 3 pro rings from Hooray.
Yep.
But the problem is, I wanted all that armor earlier.
Yeah. We want everything early. We want warp earlier. It'd be great.
No.
Nope.
Not allowed.
No.
No fun allowed in improved vanilla.
Make that just the hashtag for the next improved vanilla tournament. No fun allowed.
Speed Gaming Live 2026. No fun allowed. Final Fantasy.
Well, are we good?
I think
We're good.
we're good.
Well, then
So
I get to present these to our winner and our second
Congratulations.
place. And we get to point out the irony of Fizzle getting his first place win for regular Final Fantasy. Your first.
I'm good at the rando too, I swear.
That was my first second, I think. It's a vanilla.
Hey, nothing to complain
Highest I've
about.
been.
You get up on the leaderboard. You're
Yay.
good?
Yeah.
Well, congrats to both of
Hooray.
you. Yay.
Well done.
GG's all around. We're about done here, so if you like what you saw and you want to see more, hopefully of the randomized version, because this is torture.
Not this, the better stuff.
Come to FinalFantasyRandomizer.com where we have links to the Discord, the development Discord. You can play this preset if you really want to, but we encourage the randomizer. Learn all about the game and be part of a fun community over there. We've got some events coming up after Speed Gaming Live that we'll be doing as well. We have the Z1R crossover that we're doing over in Archipelago. That's going to be hosted on our Discord, also on their Discord, on Z1R. Broadcast on both channels. Going to be a fun time. Come watch the madness. Co-op, AP shenanigans, good times. After that, we also have, or during that, I guess I should say, yeah, we have the marathon, the Winter Marathon, FFR Rando Marathon 2025. In support of BCF, the Burn Children's Fund from the South Carolina firefighters helps send kids to camp so they can be with other kids that have suffered pediatric burns and feel not ostracized. It's a huge thing, and it's fantastic. Every $500 we earn sends another kid to camp. It's amazing. You all should come and submit runs to it. You all should donate. Come over at Final Fantasy Randomizer. We love seeing you all. Support that. And then, start of the year, we have our new player program, and we'll teach you how to play the rando if you don't already know. So, yes, perfect time. Come join. ffrando.com. Come. And with that, we'll wrap it up. Let's give SG back the stage so they can put someone else up here on Kraid and make them suffer.
Yeah, final day. So
Final
stick
day.
around. It's
We'll be back.
it's finals day. So
They can't be rid of us. We've got other games to run here.
Yep.
Bye, guys.
All right.